Hi friends! Welcome in, welcome to the altars. Welcome back to the altars, I should say. It is good to see you, the Space Conqueror. Welcome back in, otherwise known as Tokra. How have you been? I'm glad to see you in chat today. I totally hear you on the voice channels for Discord. I'm still figuring out what to do with the Discord. It's been a lot just running the channel and all of that jazz. So my main priority is getting content out to you guys. So my Discord has sadly been taking a bit of a back seat, but I'm gonna try and give it an honest shot. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, I might just let it go entirely. But I am definitely going to check it out, see what we can do with it, see what we can improve with it, and it'll be great. All the good things. Where is everyone today? I don't know. Probably maybe busy. My guess is that they have things to do, they're at work. It's totally okay though. We do usually have more people today, but hey, you know what? For those of you that are here over on YouTube and over on Twitch, I am so glad to have you here, whether you are in chat or not, lurking in the background. This channel is for watching games, and you guys can do that whenever you want to, whenever you need to, and in your own time. That's the best part, is that this thing will eventually become a VOD and you can watch it in your own time. I am working on the time codes for the last episode, and I will do the codes for this one as well. That's gonna be a really good time. It is just us right now, so you have me all to yourself. It's awesome though. Do you know anything about the altars? Vista Mista, welcome in over on Twitch. How are you doing today? It was fun to see you in TJ Remix chat last night. That was awesome. I love that we're all into altars. It's so good. But yeah, all the good things. We have our work cut out for us today in terms of what to do for the altars. Our geologist has quite literally evaporated into some other dimension. I was seeing that he actually has to, so he's actually disappeared into the interval. I don't remember if you, let me rephrase that. I was gonna say, I don't know if you guys remember any lore about the altars, but Professor Frankov, a professor of the scientists, the OG scientist, he had a theory that there was a place called the interval, which is kind of a separate dimension, and I think that's where our geologist has gone to. But yeah, about to have to split to work, but gonna watch my recording today. Amazing, Vista Mista! Thank you for hopping in. I'm happy to see you in the chat. Hooked on the story, haven't watched anyone's game past the point of where you're at. There you go. Hopefully we can make it through another cycle today. It'll be very interesting to see if we do, but I'll be very curious what happens. But I hope you have a really good luck at work, and I'm happy to see you in chat and all that. Was wild last night. The altar is bringing people together. I know! It's awesome. It's really awesome. I know not a ton of people are like, this game is not for everybody, I guess is what I'm trying to say, but I'm loving the people that have found me through this game and that we found each other, because I do love this game so much. And Notorious Wit, welcome back. We have to bring Yan Hatton home. It's true, it's true. And Tokra, Space Conqueror, the Space Conqueror. If you want a brief overview of the altars, so the first game is basically about a crew that is sent to an alien planet. It is somewhere in the galaxy. They're looking for a substance called Ripidium. Ripidium is a sort of rapid growing, it's like a I think it's a mineral, but it basically rapidly grows organic material. So plants, anything like that. Earth is having a crisis for food and other organic materials, and they're trying to get this material and bring it home. They haven't been successful in bringing Ripidium home, but they've been sending out people to go get it. Jan Dolsky is our main character. He crash landed on this planet with his crew. It was the only one to survive, and in order to survive on the planet and get Ripidium home back to Earth in the first game, he had to create altars of himself using Ripidium. He grew basically alternate versions of himself, basically clones, but with a different life. A different life story, basically. So this computer, called the quantum computer, calculated what his choices and personality and everything would have been like had he made different choices in life, had he gone to university or not gone to university, that type of thing. And through that sprouted a bunch of altars, and we are taking on one of them, called the Scientist, and he chose to stay behind on the planet after the events of the first game. He wants to study what's going on in this planet in a place called the Oasis. The whole planet is barren and burned to a crisp except for this one spot, and he wants to know why. So that's kind of the gist of it. But yeah, it's a good time. And MKai, welcome in. How's it going? Where's your mush? I know. We gotta get everybody's mush going. We do have a garden though, MKai, so maybe we can get out of the mush cycle and get into some more better food, you know what I mean? But yeah, our geologist has sort of evaporated into a different dimension and we have to get him back. And it's gonna be very interesting. Very much the drama, the tasks, the base building, the altars. Exactly, Vista Mista. Exactly. It's so good. All of the altars have various personalities, and do they clash with you all the time? They talk back, they're very sassy, and they all have their own agenda, and you have to kind of rein everybody in, and boy howdy is it interesting with that. We can catch you up as we go along, but we gotta have a lot of tasks to do today. Pixel Manny, welcome in over on Twitch. I hope you are doing okay. I hope you are feeling better. Please don't feel any pressure to be here all day or at all. If you need to be in and out, please don't worry. But welcome in, everybody. I see we are getting more people in. I'm happy to see you guys hanging around. Shall we get started into the game? Let's do it. We have to talk to Yanbot about the old base. We have to pull sort of technology from it for our chemist, our ever grouchy chemist. We've got to build a proxilium tank. We have to research the magnetometer for the researcher thing so that we can do things. We have to terraform more parts of this planet and survive the day and bring back our geologist somehow. All right, you guys can see what I can see, maybe, possibly. There we go. Come on, OBS. I swear OBS hates me. Anyways, we are here in Cycle 4, Day 4. And we are here in the morning. We woke up on time, relatively. Let's go check on everybody. Hi. The chemist had his own agenda. He does not want to talk to us. He's a man of few words and mighty grouchy. And then, I don't know where our biologist is, who is our sad sack of the whole crew. He's with the fish. Oh, there's our geologist zapping in from the other dimension, from the interval. I was watching some altars streams last night while I was trying to finish up some work.
Keep thinking I'm seeing our dead colleague.
You are, sir. You are, sir. And we were just about to talk about it. There's a place called the interval that we talked about in the original game, and I can fill you guys in on that. Hey, Consley, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? Fetish Saddam, welcome in over on YouTube. Our geologist keeps zapping in over here. Good evening indeed. Zarathoth, oh, there you go, over in Twitch. All of the good things. But so, yeah, I don't know if you guys remember in the first game, or if you don't know from the first game, there was a theory posited by the scientist's original mentor called Professor Frankov, and he was positing something called the interval, and it turns out to be true. The interval is basically this other dimension that exists under the layer of what we can perceive in the world, the one that we're living in and touching and everything and seeing with the scientist as we are right now. We were able to see a little bit of it and materialize things from the interval when we did the tree event at the end of the original game. I don't know if you guys know or remember that, but we basically rematerialized a full tree that was basically creating this barrier around the planet. We broke it in order to escape this planet, for the rest of the crew to escape the planet, but it proves that the interval is real. And on top of that, I think that is where our geologist is. I was misremembering that last time. We are right to say he's in another dimension, but we do have a name for it, is basically what I'm trying to say. We need to go out into the world. The quickest thing we can probably do is go plant seeds in the Rocky Valley. If you guys remember, our biologist wanted to experiment with having earthly produce and plants and vegetation planted here on this alien planet. I don't know what could horribly go wrong with that, but I'm sure something will. And that'll be very interesting. Anyway, he wants us to plant these seeds in the valley, so we'll do that first. Then we can talk to Yanbot and do everything else we need to do. A lot of it is researching the materializer so that we could try and get our geologist back from the interval, and researching the magnetometer so that we can upgrade our analysis machine in order to get more samples so that we can improve our science around here, but all the good things. Something just arrived in the mail. Got excited because you thought it was the book you ordered, Pixel Manny. But just some grocery that your mom had ordered from the internet. Oh my goodness. That's always so sad when you're like, oh, I think it's gonna be this thing, and then it turns out not to be. I totally understand. But Yeah, all the good things, all the alien planets, all the anomalies hanging out with us. The geologist, before he disappeared, he allegedly saw a new anomaly that kind of attacked him or absorbed him into the interval, so we'll have to figure out what that means. What did you miss? Absolutely nothing. You and Consley and everybody showed up right at the beginning. Just recapping stuff. We're gonna do the seeds right now. The geologist is popping in and out as usual, but yeah, that's pretty much... He's in another dimension called the interval, I believe. But yeah, we keep seeing him around the base, and it was confirmed in the last episode, so holy smokes. It's real. We're not crazy. It's not a glitch. The DLC is still looking very good. Saddam neck fetish, it really is. It really is. Your username is hilarious, by the way. It is honestly, this DLC is genuinely just a whole other game. It genuinely is. It is absolutely crazy. It's so massive. I would scarcely call it a DLC. Like, I was expecting this to be like a couple of hours, something like that, but we are still going, and it is amazing. It is everything that you want from the altars, with an overarching story, more mystery, honestly a little bit of a darker premise, different altars of course, so honestly it keeps on giving. Let's plant these seeds here and hope nothing goes horribly wrong. But yeah. Yeah. Is that it? We buried them in the ground? Wait for the seeds to sprout? Alright, that's easy enough. Why couldn't the biologist do that? I guess I'm the only one allowed out here. Forgot this is not the altars too. Right? It should just be the altars too at this point. But I wonder if they're reserving that for Jan, traditional Jan, OG Jan, and his crew, right? Because the original story was obviously about him, so this is kind of more of a spin-off, but I'm happy to have more altars in any way, shape, or form. But this is crazy. It's so large. I'm glad to hear that you're feeling better, but still been in a bit of pain. Gonna go get tested again, but at least you can breathe. I'm so glad that you're on the mend, Pixel Manny. Please take care. All the speedy recovery and well wishes to you, my friend. Alright, let's... I don't think there's much we can do out here. We can gather materials and stuff. We're not too pressed for anything in a crazy way. So let's talk to Janbot. Get the old base, get the information that we need for that, and we come back out here. Fun to see me excited about a story like that. Love games so much. I know, right? They're so good. And I love games that make you think, you know? I love games that are a little bit more in-depth. This type of game with the base building and resource management and dealing with all the altars, it just scratches like a nice little itch in my brain. I don't know, but yeah. Was just about to say it should have been altars too, right? Saddam neck fetish? It really should be. It's impressive what they've done with this. I absolutely love it, and they answered why everything looks kind of similar. I mean, they've done such a wonderful job of making the same game but different, you know what I mean? Alright, where is Chatbot? He's over here. Yes? I lied. He's above me. I gotta know my ship better. I shouldn't say ship. It's not the rolling base that we had before. It's our static base now. Alright, calls available. Janbot, tell me things. Don't be glitchy and absurd and take over the world. We're still suspicious of Janbot. He was withholding that's not English. He was withholding information from us about the scientists being able to exist in the Oasis for 13 years without needing anything. That's kind of crucial information that he should have disclosed to us a little bit sooner, which is slightly concerning that he didn't, the original scientist. He just sort of brought it up because he's like, oh, this is something kind of interesting that relates to the story about the geologist. Funny you mention. And then he also deleted Kathybot because she took up space on the mainframe, but I think that was just an excuse. So he seems to be doing things and trying to call the shots and obviously influencing our behavior and our mission here. So we have to keep a sideways eye on him. The biologist is very suspicious of him, but that might just be for personal reasons. But either way, we have to take what he says with a grain of salt. So we're going to ask him about the wreckage and such, but remember to question everything, I suppose.
Hey, Janbot. Hello again. What would you like to discuss today? Have you ever heard of a Delta 13 atmosgraphic analysis? It's supposed to be performed by something called nano-sniffer arrays on space mining missions?
Sounds so
Great
weird.
question. I'm sorry to disappoint, but I am not familiar with every specific detail of Ally Corp technology. However, if I were to make an educated guess, It sounds like some kind of default sampling performed to monitor the state of the atmosphere on alien planets. May I
Okay.
ask what you need it for?
Just tell me how to find it. I don't know exactly. Either. He's gonna be like, either that's useless, or yeah, you should do that. I don't know exactly. I don't think he's gonna be happy to hear the words "I don't know" coming out of us.
Just tell me how I could get my hands on it.
We can build it.
Of course. No need to dilly-dally on the
I
details.
don't trust you, buddy. I
As
don't
you can
trust you.
guess, again, data like this would probably be stored on an electronic storage device.
Right?
Of course, such a device would be inactive by now.
Could we revive
Yes,
it though?
I know, and probably buried somewhere deep underground.
Oh.
Under plenty of planetary sediment.
He's like, it's
Maybe
useless.
some
Don't do
kind
it.
of hugely powerful nonlinear junction detector would make sense here. Yes, insightful thought. Or you could simply reuse the technology of your polygonal scanner.
The thing we do for the
With
mining.
its multi-approach system and custom calibration functionality, it should be reprogrammable
Okay.
for your specific needs.
Genuinely useful. You sound like a manual. He kind of is. He does speak very corporate. He has a very corporate demeanor. And I think part of that is the bot system that they took from Ally Corp, but also we know the scientists just be very dry and to the point and all of that jazz, very pragmatic about it. But yeah, it's very interesting. At least he's being slightly useful this time. But yeah, nano sniffer. That's what I'm saying. The nano sniffer. I was like, this sounds hilarious.
That doesn't sound so bad.
What does that
Thanks,
mean?
young bot. I'm still curious what it's for. Yes.
So am I. There you go. We're gonna give you as much information as you need to help us, buddy. I don't know if we should be giving you a little bit of everything. Alright, so we need to research more on the scanner. We can do that. Alright, we've got assignments. Okay, our chemist is on the research lab. Where the hell is our... Okay, biologist is on organics. That's good. We probably need that. We should keep up with everything else. We do now have a minerals outpost as well, which is very nice. Although I think we need to rehook it up because it was destroyed in the cycle when we came to. We were a bit busy discovering that our geologist had sort of committed his own experiments and then roasted himself, came back to life, and now has gotten himself shoved into the intral somehow. We were busy dealing with that, so we haven't been able to set up the power back to our mineral outpost, which we should definitely do. We need research. Research or theory. We have a lot of research to do. We have to do the rematerializer to get our dumbass geologist back. We love him. He's chipper, but buddy, why'd you go touch the anomaly? He's like, if I should just touch it, and then he goes, wah, and then disappeared. And now he's in the intral. Good job. The terraformer tier 2. So we need the tier 2 in order to have a more advanced terraformation of certain sections of this place. So we need that. This doubler will let us duplicate substance into 2 branch, which we need to refine phased rubidium into proxylium. So we're making phased rubidium, which is different from just the raw rubidium. And then we need to turn the phased rubidium into this substance called proxylium, which will help us for stuff as well. And then we can research more stuff in the SAM with the magnetometer. Lots of things on the theory side. And we only have one biologist to study them all. And if you guys don't remember, there's this sort of siren effect happening to the where am I trying to go? Let's go outside. There's this siren effect happening to the physicist whom we left in the time capsule thing, this field lab, which is lovely. So he was made to sit the 13 years and watch what happens to the surface instead of being in cryosleep. What he found was interesting, that there's like a magnetic field that might be protecting the Oasis from the scorching sun. But he's also saying that he wants to stay in this field lab, that he's found his home, that he feels zen. And we think this might be malicious from the planet, lulling him into this false sense of security to something we don't know. We don't know if this is like a Still Wakes the Deep situation where he is being lulled into this soft death, maybe, and being made not to disturb the environment anymore, and if this is a defense mechanism of the planet, or if this is just some sort of kind of passionate curiosity that he's never had before. But yeah. Alright, let's expand the world a little bit. We have to wait on a lot of research and be able to do things, but we do have the ability to destroy a lot of these rock walls with vines. And let's also set up our minerals outpost. Let's do that first and see if we can't destroy any rock walls, get to more areas, collect more samples, that type of thing. While we wait for all of our research to happen and our seeds to sprout, we need these things to progress where we're at. But all of the good things. We have our lovely alien planet. I believe our minerals is this way. Alright, we got the doubler. That'll be helpful. What's coming after me? Notorious Whist. It's Cyantosis, a terminal case of curiosity. I think you might be right. Notorious Whist. It's one of the two. Either it's completely harmless and he's just chilling and existing and happy with his position, having found something that he's genuinely good at and can make a difference in, because we know that the physicist has had a lot of kind of difficulty with actually doing the work, or it's something deadlier. Gimme, gimme! Thank you. We can get all this, we can convert it. Major reason for feline fatalities. It's true. Curiosity is killing the cats. Why are there so many of you? No touchy. Don't get closer. You can absorb these things. Walter, how's it going? How are you today? Welcome back to the altars. Can we rappel down here? How do I get down here? We can rappel. No? Am I nuts? Did I miss something? I missed something. Like this path. We gotta put our stuff back. We have to terraform this area, and then the more areas we terraform, whoa there, the less we have to re-put all of our power and holes and everything like that. How are you doing today, Walter? Why? Get out of here! Depleted the last of my battery, but that's okay. We need our... I need to not be in the thing we need to set it down in. Here's our mining outpost. Kaboom! Beautiful. Alright, now we need... Oh, is it already set up? Good. So, my other pylon, the thing that gives it power, was not destroyed, so all we need to do is set up the outpost. That's very nice. We have about 100 minerals, so that's not too bad. As far as where we are down here, are there any walls that we need to break? Or that we could break? This, the roots blockade. We can't break regular walls that don't have roots, but we can certainly break... Okay, so we can do this, the one behind me, up above me. And there's more places to explore in front of me. Alright? Yeah, all the good things. Doing good, Walter? Amazing, I'm glad. So if we find out why the plants don't die from the sun, the theory right now is that there's a magnetic field of some kind that's emitted from the Oasis itself, but we haven't been able to prove it in either faction. So, very curious indeed. We need this. We can quick craft now, which is very nice. Can I not break it from this side? That is slightly depressing. That's okay. There's one over here though? Question mark? Yes, no, maybe so. I thought this said it was a roots blockade. It is, but maybe not just not from this side. We need to get upstairs as well. How do we get up there? Over here? Alright, let's go. Upstairs. Up to a higher level of the world. But yeah, the main theory is this magnetic field that the physicist found upon his observations. He says it's really strange magnetic fluctuations in this field. He's not quite sure if it means anything or not. So we'll have to see if it does. I'm sure it does. We asked Yanbot. Yanbot was like, eh. But we know we can't necessarily trust that thing. Alright, where is my wall? We need our batteries. Hike all the way up. Rappelling the top. Alright, now we're on the second level. We can't just talk to the physicist. I wish we could build him a care package or something. But I suppose it would tell us something if he still manages to survive without anything. He did mention that he has resources and such, but I wonder if he's gonna leave the field base. You know? This is the tree we need to terraform. Minerals are nice. Free minerals are excellent. This is the tree we need to terraform with the second one, but we need to research it. So, non-metals. Let's get our rematerializer going, because we want to get our geologist back. We could use the help for one, but also I don't know how safe it is for him to be existing for so long in the in-between space. We have rock blockade here that we cannot deal with, but we can do the roots blockade. So let's go through this. Oh, we got an expanding one. Where is it? We got it! Geologist is in the space backrooms. I was gonna say, it was in my head. It is very much like a space backrooms. At least he knows to exist in the backrooms of our base. So I suppose it might be theoretically safer than hanging out in the liminal space of whatever this planet is, but still slightly concerning, that's for sure. There's plenty of shallow deposits for us that have been replenished from the cycle. Not enough storage space. Oh, we're full up on organics. We are full up on organics. That means that we need to send our biologist to work on something else. So we need the doubler. We need 300 metals and 150 minerals. So let's send our biologist. We're full up on organics. Let's send him to metals while our chemist stays on research and not get killed by these things. Stop it! Behave! Alright, here's our roots wall, which we can do. We can open up the world a little bit more for ourselves, which would be lovely. Is this a new area? No, this connects my base to this area much quicker. That's nice. Alright, good. Opening up more is good. Let's get the minerals. We can help while he gets metals. Then we can make our doubler. Shortcut? I know, shortcuts are so much nicer, Conzi. Radiation, that's fine. I'm close to base, we can go home. We don't want to be microwaved. It's like a Dark Souls shortcut, right? It is true. Alright, let's get back into the house. The base. Does anyone want to hang out with me? We can beach at some cards. Notorious Wit told me how to beach y'all at cards, although the chemist royally kicked my ass the last time. Good morning, Steven. How are you doing? Speaking of, have I played any Soulsborne games? I have. I am royally horrible at them, but that's kind of to be expected, more or less. But I do love them. I would love to attempt some Souls-like games for you guys. That'd be fun. Do them all. I was originally trying to do one of the more recent types, Lies of P. I was trying to get the hang of it, and they kicked my ass. Let's do some things indoors. We have some cooked meals, and we have a decent amount of mush, but we should be good about it. But yeah, had some big thunderstorms last night. Ooh, that's crazy. Hope everything is okay, Steven. That's cool, though. I do love a good storm. I love rainy weather and such. We need more of this. We could do the feast to keep everybody happy. How is everybody, by the way? Everybody was kind of grumpy and whatnot prior to this, so he's feeling okay. Okay, that's good. I understand everybody being disturbed by the fatal accident and that he's now sort of a ghost that's fucking with people in the base, but he was getting angry for no reason, and then he had like a defiant look on his face, and we're like, What are y'all doing? I was feeling mutiny, but yeah. Would love to watch me play a Dark Souls 1 remastered. The Dark Souls 1 is such a good game. I'd love to play it more thoroughly with you guys and probably get some tips because I'm so horrible at those games. Don't have the patience for the grind. Yeah, those games are, I would say, like 70% patience. I totally understand though. I feel like I can play them enough, but I can't play them well, that's for sure. Dog never left your side for the thunderstorms last night, Steven. Poor Snoopy. Slept right up against me the whole night. Oh. Well, I'm glad he had you to watch over him. I always feel bad for the animals whenever there's anything crazy happening outdoors, like fireworks and whatnot. Should we play Alien Siege? The biologist is sitting here. Might as well. Didn't know this game is on Game Pass. Oh, is it? That's awesome. That's exciting. Alright, let's beat our biologist. Alright, we have to take down the 3 pink cards in the middle. We have to buy cards in the middle with the cards in our hand. And that's how it works. Thank you, Notorious Wit, again, for explaining the game. But yeah, you can avoid the grind if you know what you're doing, beating the game while limiting your level to 25 and not even using shields. See, if you know it well, you can do it. It's one of those things. I feel like Altars is similar in that regard. Like, if you don't know how to play this game, it's going to be a hellacious time because there's a lot to keep track of and whatnot. If you guys watch my recorded playthrough of the original game, we had a lot of struggles. It was fun, but it's a lot of struggles. Now that I know how to play the game, it's a much easier time. You can kind of focus on more things that are going on, like finishing the storylines and whatnot. We're not under as much of a crunch as we used to be, which is pretty nice. But, I will say the, let's get this wrench one. Yeah. But I will say, it's fun, but you have to like, the management stuff. Shitted Souls likes, but you like the first one? Oh, interesting. Don't know how to play them, so it wouldn't be you. That's totally fair, Consley. What are we freezing up for? My game's sort of frozen. Biologist, is it your turn? Oh no, it's just me. I have to end my turn. But the card in the middle is frozen. Oh, is the geologist messing with us? Probably. If Game Pass was free, you might sign into Windows, but as long as Steam gives it to you for free, why pay? That's totally fair, Steven. Absolutely. I totally get it. We need more wrenches if we can. Doesn't look like we have anything that we can do. We can save cards for another turn. This quantum duplicator duplicates the card that is in front of it. If we don't know how to play, we have to find reasons to make our biologist even sadder. He's very mopey. But I will say I do appreciate that he is trying to be motivated to prove that he's not the mopey personality that he was made to be. So there is that, which I will say kudos to him. Let's see if we can get this. Can we get this orange card? No. But we can get the card in the middle. This one, this 3-1. And then save it for later. We're both getting not very good hands this round, which is fine. Okay, we can get the orange one, I think. The first card in the first slot plays the first position. The second one plays the second, which is why you see it glowing on the ones. And then the rest of them play the bottom. We have the rocket one or the pink one? Pink one is worth more. The only thing you kind of dislike about Souls-likes is that usually their stories are unnecessarily and purposefully convoluted. It's they won't give you an easy time no matter what, Pixel Manny. They want to give you a difficult time in the gameplay and then also twist your brain and give you all the puzzles. I find that to be very funny. Totally get it though. Let's save this and this. That is the point. True. They are trying to terrorize you in every way, shape, or form. We should save this too and see if we can't get, I suppose, the rocket? Oh no, we need a 4. We can get leaves, but we don't need leaves. We're all suffering in this game today. Like Dark Souls lore? You like Dark Souls lore, but you dislike that you had to watch YouTube videos to even have a clue about it? Oh. That does tend to happen sometimes. Ooh, we can get some things. Let's get this. Let's get this. Let's get the orange thing, I guess. Unless we can do... Oh, he already got one of the pink things. That's rude. We need to get, I guess, a green thing then. Or an orange thing. But a green thing would be better. Okay. Enter. In the turn. Games and games and games. Oh, we want the pink thing. That's... No, we don't want the pink thing anymore. We want the wrenches thing. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and then wrenches. And then maybe we can use that on the next turn to get the wrenches thing. If the biologist doesn't get a point here. If he does, then we're screwed and we lose the game. I think it's first to 3 wins. Oh my god. He won. So rude. Okay, we do this. We take our wrenches out. I think we can get only 2 points though. I think he'll still win. We do this. We do the duplicator. And then we claim this card. I think he wins though. He gives us a reason to be sad. Ah! Rude. Rude! They get better at the games the more you play at them though. So I will say kudos for learning. We played with him a few times now. And he's gotten the rules just like I have, and he's mastered them. He spends more time in this game room than I will, I'll say. We'll say. But yeah. Love this part. Came to play the game and then... And 10 have double the game time in the lore videos.
My stuff, huh? Some joker pretending to be a ghost.
It's the geologist messing with your stuff. You guys aren't seeing things. He's actually around. What'd you say, Notorious Wit? I love this part. Came to play the game and have 10... Play the game and 10 have
science without peer review. Numbers
double the game time in terms of lore videos while you're watching and eating. Oh, gotcha.
You're annoying.
I'm glad you guys still don't like each other. Awesome. Same with Elden Ring. Someone would have to break down the lore because you'd have to collect the weapons. You have to collect weapons and armor for the story. Oh, interesting. I don't think I've played enough of Elden Ring to be able to know the full story. But that's cool. I do like lore videos though. I like watching breakdowns and stuff myself. I think it's fun. I do want to be able to figure out the story from the game from playing it though. I appreciate being able to actually figure out at least most of it and then getting smaller and finer details or corrections from people who know it better than me. But I do want to be able to play the game once and at least know what the fuck is happening. I would appreciate that. But yeah, to each their own, I suppose, kind of the same when it comes to the Remedyverse, although you did grasp most of the story from playing Control. There's a lot to explore in the Remedy universe. They do a lot of the reading of the notes, and I think that everyone has their own different types of play styles. You either want to read all those things or you don't. Alright, what do we got in the refinery? We could use this for organics, which we'd need a little bit of. Oh, okay, it's being claimed for food. That's fair. Who's in where? How's our research doing? The white wrenches mean that things are on the fritz, but we can't fix them yet, unfortunately. We can't do preventative maintenance, which you would think that they would want to do, but it's okay. Alright, so he's almost done with non-metals outpost, advanced non-metals outpost, which means that we could probably make a better outpost for everything that isn't metals, which will get us better yields, which will be nice. 40% faster than the basic one. And then we can replace all of those outside. The goal eventually would be to get this automated outpost so that nobody has to be manning any of the mining equipment so that we can just get the resources that we need while everyone else can be on duty in the base, on duty for research, things like that. But yeah. You can fix the white wrenches? You need to allow it in machinery. Really? I didn't know that, Notorious Wit. What? We're going to machinery. Hell yeah. Because every time we try to put them on base maintenance, they don't do it. Okay, machinery. Is it this? Show low... Is it the show low failure risk workplaces? That? It is? You mean we can fix it? Oh my goodness. Because I hate leaving it around. Because I'm like, y'all, we need to be able to fix these things. Why do you want to wait until it breaks? Oh, that's so much nicer. Thank you. I love having someone that knows this game better than me. Okay, we can fix things now. Let me fix things around the base. So we don't go blow things up in the next magnetic storm. Everything goes to shit. That's awesome. Do you like lore videos, but you don't...
Messing with my stuff. It's a joke pretending to be a ghost.
My sir, I've told you 1,000 times. This is the geologist. But yeah. Don't really enjoy playing through a game with basically no idea with what's going on. Same. I like to figure it out.
With my stuff.
You keep saying, sir. However, that's exactly what you did in Dark Souls because the gameplay was so good you didn't mind it. Twitch chat can be a lifesaver sometimes. Oh yeah. I love when you guys are able to help. It's wonderful. It is truly wonderful. Alright, we're the recyclers on the fritz, the womb, and the command center. All things that we don't want to break. There we go. Over here, we can fix it. Yay! This will probably eat up our day, but it's important. I would rather it be fixed. And we get all the research done. Okay, we got the rematerializer. That's also very nice. So research is completed here. Let's have the polygonal scanner upgrade. This is the thing that we use to find the areas to put the mining outposts. We can upgrade it to find the data storage requested by the chemist. We need that. And then as far as theory goes, for the planet, we need... Oh, okay, that's right. So this is what we need the Philium tank for. We need it to be able to do the terraformer and the substance refinery. But we can do the magnetometer upgrade, and we might as well do that. So we need to start building that stuff. We can build the mixer now, which is good. We need that. Oh no, we have a mixer. We need the doubler. We need... Yes. So we have a mixer. We have a time booster, which I still don't know what to do with. And then we need the doubler. And then we can make an advanced one. We should do that. We need metals and minerals in a bad way. Biologist is on minerals. I can go to metals tomorrow after we fix everything tonight. And then it'll be extra fancy. Command center was on the fritz. And the womb. Don't want the womb to be out of commission. How else are we supposed to cook more? As we put it last time. We can make it. What's up, Chad? How's the game going? How's it going, Steve? How are you doing today? Welcome to Twitch chat. How is life and everything? Thank you for being here. My camera froze? Oh, good. We love that. Mouth open, too. Let me turn it off and turn it on. Oh, it's because... You know what's funny about this thing? Is that it is plugged into the wall, and yet it still pretends to run out of battery. There we go. Should be back. All the good things. On a 10-stream streak. Woo! Look at you, Steve. Amazing stuff. If you guys don't know Steve, he does a variety of games. Also a lot of horror games. You guys should check him out on Twitch at iSteve. I'll fix my shout-out things so that I can do that in Twitch. But for those of you on YouTube, he's also known as the Friendly Reaper. He's still working on his YouTube channel and all of the things. I think the geologist took out my camera. We're gonna blame him since we know that he's the practical joker. Alright, now that we can all see and hear and function, mostly, partially, hopefully, let's fix the rest of this. Oh, it's late. Nope, we're not fixing that. It's gonna take 5 hours, which is gonna take normally easy time to fix things. Wait, the contemplation room's also broken. Rude. Well, I'm so glad that we can fix those things. But yes. Day 6, cycle 4. So it looks like we can do as many cycles as need be to complete the missions, which is really interesting. So this game's not necessarily on a time limit via the cycles or any acts or anything, so much as it is how fast you can solve everything that you need to solve, however fast you can, which is really cool. It's different from the first game. The first game was confined to acts, and if you didn't complete things, you didn't complete things. What was I trying to fix? Command center and the quantum computer. Good gravy. Nope, don't miss it. There we go, fix it. Alright, we got it. We'll fix this. Let's fix the last one, and then we should be able to... Oh, we gotta go check on the seeds, too. That'll be good. We gotta make sure our base doesn't explode, though. We kind of live here, you know? We don't want to be taken by the siren effect of the... Oh, and that's our day. That's okay. Okay, but everything's fixed except the kitchen. Rude. Our research is going by, though, which is good. We need that to happen. So... we have the scanner now, so we can go out and do everything that we need to do, which will be good. Let's make sure that we get... Okay, we can't do any more on theory until we make our Philium tank. So let's work on economy stuff, I suppose. Or the metals. Alex conversion could be good, too. And enriched metals I think we actually might need. Because there's a thing I think that we need for enriched metals in particular. So let's go ahead and do that. We're getting caught up on our economy menu here, because we've been doing a lot of exploration and base and stuff. I do want to get to the base stuff, though. We do need the Philium tank in order to do the food farm and the base expansion 3. When we expand the base more, we can get efficient food and be a little bit more self-reliant and not have to... work too hard to have food in the base, and we can also get the personal cabins, which I think everybody will appreciate having their own personal space, but there is that. Okay. And we're getting minerals, but we still need more for everything. So let's fix our kitchen, get to bed, and then we can go out, check on our seeds, scan for the things that we need to scan for, and party on. And get our friggin' geologist back. We need to craft the rematerializer.
Seeing our dead colleague.
Yeah, he's in the kitchen right now. I wonder if he's still eating our food. Oh, we can make some food. No? We can't make food? Yes, we can. Oh, we have mush. Okay. But we need somebody to be in the greenhouse. I have the biologist currently on metals. Let's put him on minerals now. And then he can get to the greenhouse and the kitchen and everything while we go out and party and do all the things we need to do. Alright. We can go to bed early. Unless anything else in the base is broken. The workshop! Unbelievable. Can I fix it now or is it going to be horrible? It's going to be horrible. That's okay. We'll fix it later. We do need that. In the first game, this happened to me where my workshop broke and I needed to fix other things, but I couldn't make a repair kit. And it took me forever and a day to figure out that my dumbass could just make a second workshop to make a repair kit. And I got stuck for a minute being like, what do I do? I need the workshop to make a repair kit, but I don't have a workshop. Make another one. Alright, we are here bright and early. Everybody's still sleeping except for the chemist is up early. In medium storage? What are you doing, buddy?
Keeps messing with my stuff.
Okay. No worries, buddy. We'll figure out how to get him back. Alright, let's go outside. Let's go find the seeds that we planted. And go find the stuff that he needs for his little project. And we need the SAM to make those nootropic drugs for the biologist who wants drugs to enhance his brain, which I don't think is a great idea, but you know what? It'll be fun to watch. Modern games all have all sorts of ways to prevent soft locking. Back in the day, we didn't have such luxuries. It's true. It's true. You'd get stuck, you'd lose all your progress. You'd get absolutely fucked. Something grew! It's a little tree.
Looks like something attacked the biologist's super plant. I better collect a sample and show it to him.
Is it dead? Oh no, it was like a fungus on the tree or something like that. Oh, that's not great. Maybe this planet is definitely gonna kill us all at this point. Nate, welcome in over on YouTube. How you doing today? Welcome back to the altars. Make any progress with your motion tracking and stuff? I still gotta send you some stuff. I've been running around like a mad person this week, but I will get to you, I promise. How are you doing today? We're still existing on our alien planet. We just planted some Earth seeds and it just got attacked by something on this planet, which is slightly concerning. Not gonna lie, but, you know, we did ask what horrible things could go wrong. We knew. He's in the gamer's den. Oh, it's not, work time. I'm just out early. My bad. He loves this fish tank. Hi, buddy. Something happened to your plant.
I have news. It's about your super seeds. You actually planted them?
Mm-hmm.
I did, but I don't think this is what you expected to grow out of them. Let me see.
I love his little plant in his overalls.
What do you think happened here?
You're the expert, dude. The plant developed an illness or an endemic organism attacked your plant. I didn't get to look at it. I have no idea. Over on Twitch now, I did more or less figure it out. Didn't translate well from After Effects back to Premiere Pro though, so I may have to export the clip from AE and try adding it back manually. But it does work. Oh, good. I'm glad you managed to figure it out. Yeah, you can do the dynamic link with Premiere Pro, but sometimes it's not as reliable as just exporting the clip for what you need. I totally get that. But I'm so glad that you were able to figure it out. I'm excited for you able to progress your project. That's awesome. Our first observation, he said it looked like something attacked the plant, so I'll say that first. And we'll say that because I don't know if it's an illness so much as an attack. The first thing we said was something attacked it.
Evidently, an endemic organism in the form of this slimy yellow goo attacked your plant. Looks like some kind of parasite to me.
Ooh.
Anyway, your experiment didn't work. Too bad, but we've all been there, right?
Don't be like that.
Pretend to be interested in my opinion.
Yeah, ask him. Literally. We're just like, well, I think it's this. I'm not the expert, but you asked my opinion. But anyway, this sucks, so bye. Like, what the fuck? Thank you for the subscription. And you look at you on a 7-stream streak, Nate. That's awesome. I love the subscription with Prime. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate it, Nate. Aw. Look at all the subs. We're very close to our sub goal and follower goal on Twitch. Y'all are pampering me. I love it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. No problem. I appreciate it. I really do. All right. Yeah, what do you think? Although, he's gonna say you're interested in, pretend to be interested in my opinion. That's not English. Gibberish words. Hi. He's saying you could at least pretend to be interested in my opinion, and us immediately going, oh yeah, what do you think? It takes the whole, like, he knows that we don't care. You know what I mean? So there's gonna be a little futile, but we should ask anyway.
Right. Of course.
Niceties, yawn, scientist, niceties.
Think? Well, don't jump out of your lab coat just yet, but we could have just discovered a new form of life. Aren't we surrounded by them? Can't you see the difference? This is not a plant. It's clearly a protozoan.
Oh.
You mean a carbon-consuming protista? How amazing is that?
It's mind-boggling. You tell me. We're so dry. That's interesting. Do we have to be worried about it, though? Is it gonna grow and eat us? Like, what if it eats the plant matter from Earth and grows large and then comes after us?
Absolutely mind-boggling. Exactly. I don't want to get overexcited just yet.
Of course
but
not. Why would we want emotion?
Might be the first scientists to discover an animal-like creature in space. And I say we'd better take it to the lab before it decides to release its spores in our abdomens.
Don't say
What?
that.
I'm
Don't say
just
that.
kidding. But we could get diarrhea if it infects our food. Right.
Awesome.
Whatever the reason, let's examine it.
Whatever the reason. If only to save ourselves. Okay, wait for the biologist analysis for the goo. Good. Awesome. We'll just wait. If anybody gets violently ill in our party, then we know what happened. The goo got out and infected us all. As far as research goes, let's make sure we are good. Okay, he's on the magnometer. That should be finished, and then we can add some more stuff. As far as production goes, we still need the metals. So we're very close to metals. He's going to be able to finish that, and then I need to go get some more minerals for us, so I'll do that.
Who the hell keeps messing with my stuff?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We've heard you. Gonna go to the doctor, get another round of tests. Please do, Pixel Manny. Try to come back later, but if you're unable to, see you next stream. Absolutely. Please take care. I hope everything goes well at the doctor. I hope you recover swiftly and all of that jazz, Pixel Manny. Thank you for being here at all. Please take care. I'll see you when I see you, either later this stream or next stream. Take care. Alright. All the good things. Good, good, good. We need to go out. Let's... What was I gonna do? I was going to go... do minerals. Okay, he's on minerals. Then I need metals. We're very close to getting the metals that we need. Then we can get our things and our stuff and our builds later tonight. We need 300. Close. And then we need our scanner. Okay, let's do one more. There we go. I'm wary of this space, though, because this is where the geologist was attacked. I'll say attacked lightly. He reached out and touched what he thought was a crazy new anomaly and then got zapped out of existence. Where is the place we need to scan? It's down here by minerals, right? Yes. Okay, so we should actually teleport there. It'll save us some time, because you know how the days, they go by so quickly. This is it today? The end? What do you mean, Steven? Where's my outpost? Are you finishing a game or a project or a computer?
How on earth should I go about finding anything in that rubble?
Good question. We scan it, I suppose. Can we drop down here? We can. Except we got a lot of friends. Oh no. Whoop. Okay, we're going crazy. Can't be fast. Where's the other one? There you are. These usually, the expanding ones have 2 cores usually. Is this the finish today for the game? I don't know. To be honest, I don't think so. I think this is gonna be longer than I thought. I thought for sure we'd be able to finish it today or tomorrow. But I'm understanding that I think we need to end up terraforming all the sections of the planet. If so, then... So I don't know. I don't think so. We're getting closer to the mystery, though. But I can say that we will be starting our Dishonored this Sunday, and we'll have an indie horror night on Saturday. So we can have some more fun with all of that. Oh, no, don't climb. Sir, why do you do these things? We need to... I'm honestly stunned at how wonderfully large this DLC is. This is crazy large. I was expecting... Am I in the wrong area? I am. I was expecting this to be... Oh, here it is. I got it.
This is a good spot to start scanning for the chemist data.
Couple hours at most, you know, DLC. I was thinking nothing too crazy, but it's actually a whole thing. It might as well be altars too. We were just talking about it earlier. It's pretty crazy. Alright, nothing here. I'm assuming we need to do the same thing as the mining outpost. So the deeper the color, the closer you are to finding what it is you're looking for. So we need to find where the most intense color is. Oh. Okay, we're getting a little bit more. It's always hard for me to tell, though. I do see a little bit of minerals over here. We'll take this. We are running out of storage space, though, so we gotta use it. Not no storage space. Oops. That's okay. I'd rather have my stock stuff full than empty. Still not here, huh? Is there a different part of the wreckage that I need to find? No, we're in it. We just gotta look for it. If you hold exit, it will show you to where direction to go. With the scanner? The wave? Put it. Take it out. Ooh. So in this direction? Is it more up? Like maybe more above me? Maybe take my things. Interesting. Yeah, I never knew how that worked. I always just made it work-ish. So I think I need to go above me? I'm kind of trapped here. We need to go, I think, like, more up in here. I think we're about stuck on the edge here, so maybe over here. I would imagine it would be... Oh no. Radiation! I want my things, though. Oh, we're close. Oh, I see it. Okay, I see. It's more green. Okay. I was looking for the blues. That's my bad. So maybe actually more in this direction, I think? Maybe? Had a game on your wish list in Steam called Darkwood. I've heard of the game. I haven't played it myself, but I've heard really good things about Darkwood, Steven. Are you gonna play it? If you do, please let me know how it is. We going maybe over here? Hi, Anomaly. Are you in the way for a reason? Yes, I think you are. Let's get rid of you. $2.99 on Steam. Ooh, nice. Is that one it's like a Lovecraftian type? Or, like kind of exploring the woods type of deal, if memory serves? Kind of a horror mystery. Darkwood is fantastic and terrifying. Well worth it. Oh, hell yeah, Nate. Okay, we run back before we get cooked. I was hoping to find it. Lovecraft in the polished woods. Oh, all the above. Perfect. I had a feeling. Love Lovecraftian things. We gotta do some more. We haven't gotten to do as many on the channel yet. We played Alone in the Dark. We played Habilis. I still gotta play the mother game of Habilis, Nate. The one that you voice acted in. Mother Hub. Still need to get around to it. Been trying to find time for it ever since played it in 2022. Nice. Trying to remember when you added it to your wish list. I think you can check on Steam. It'll tell you when you added it. That's awesome. Love, love, love. All those themes. Alright, what do we got going on? We have to wait for the goo. We have to craft the magnetometer in the workshop. I think we can do that now. Where is my workshop? It's down below. All the way down. Mother Hub is awesome. Yeah, if you guys haven't played Mother Hub, you should check it out. Nate Nefarious was a voice actor in it. if only to support his wonderful work and the work of the very cool dev who made it. You guys should check it out. Cool. Where is it? The magnetometer? We can at least make the doubler. That we can put here. But where is that? Did we not get it? Oh, maybe it's in my base building. That might be a thing. And it looks like we completed our research, which is fantastic. So we're stuck on theory until we can get our Valium tank. Let's work on some of this stuff. The probes upgrade could be useful. The anomaly shield would be more useful. And the illuminator rage would be the most useful. Let's do that. Let's continue in economy. Non-metals efficiency would be good because we're about to get more of that for sure. Gotta find the audio log, or you got a 1 in 9 chance of hearing you narrate the ending. All the more reasons for them to play it, Nate. They gotta play and explore it. It's awesome. Still an honor to be a part of it. I'm excited to see more stuff that you get up to as well. Nate's got amazing things cooking up on his channel, y'all. So if you're not subscribed, you better be. Follow Nate on Twitch. Follow him on subscribe on YouTube. You guys are gonna be missing out some cool stuff. If you're not. Siren effect. We read these notes that are like all passive aggressive. I wonder if there's new ones. Or if the geologist gets to write like funny things on the board. If he can interact with the board, but he seems to be able to interact with the kitchen, no problem. So there's that. Alright, everything's good there. We need to go to bed. So tomorrow, I guess we just have to research and craft the... I thought we researched the... rematerializer. We can check. Each shallow deposit can yield 4 batches of resources. Ooh, that's nice. And now we just need one more sample of something to get these cognitive enhancers. So that's what we need to give him his drugs. Interesting. Alright, let's check on the base above me. So that we can build this Valium tank. We need 150 metals. Okay, and then is the other thing in here too? It's not. Interesting. So where is the magnetometer upgrade in the workshop? Because we don't have it available to us. Unless I'm crazy? Oh, it's all the way at the bottom. Okay, we need 30 metals. So we need a lot of metals. And the rematerializer. Oh, but we can make that. Okay, I'm just a dumbass. And I missed it. Let's get our geologist back tomorrow. Alright, bedtime. My dumbass is blind. That's what. It's fine. Who needs eyes? Why is nobody sleeping? Wait a second. Oh, they're in small storage. That means they're gossiping. Absolutely not on my ship. My base. Tell me things.
Who the hell keeps messing with my stuff?
Oh no, we missed it.
Something.
Oh no. They're up to something. And I don't think it's extra projects. Feeling okay, feeling okay. Okay, they're not angry, so I don't think it's mutiny yet. But the idle chit-chat in the storage rooms are always concerning. 9 times out of 10, it's something against you. Alright, he's going to bed. He's going to play games. That's fine. We're gonna go to bed. Hopefully no one kills me in my sleep. We don't need that. We don't need to be looking over our shoulder with the altars. Although, all of these guys, I'd absolutely be looking over the shoulder. I don't trust the chemist one bit. A magnetic storm in 2 days. That's not good. Okay.
Who the hell keeps messing with my
Yeah.
stuff?
You say the same thing, buddy. I've heard you. Have you tried looking into it yourself? You might want to check it out.
Looks like we're running out of storage space.
Biologist was right by calling me a helicopter parent. Yeah, a little bit. I just don't want to be murdered. Let's make the doubler. have other opinions, gossip all you want, but I would like to listen to the gossip a little bit. Just a bit. Alright, we need... The doubler allows for 2 outputs to be duplicated into one substance. It can be only built on a geyser. So, do I need to take apart the geyser, the original one, and replace it? I think I do. Alright, let's go over here. We can do that pretty quickly, because that's our phaser. I think we can replace it with the doubler. I'm just trying to be aware of my ship. There are a couple more geysers on the way. Does it have to be a different one, or can I use the same one? Why? Get away from me! One is next to the base. No touchy. Retrieve the phaser. Don't break. Oh, I was gonna say don't break my pipes. Where is the doubler? Boop. There we go. Put it back. Think you will still need the phaser pydium. I do need it, but can we not do both with this? Or am I just breaking all my shit? Probably breaking all my shit. Uh-oh. Who's coming after me? I think it's just the gravity thing over there, the time thing. We need metals like nobody's business. We also need to finish our scans. Hopefully that's working. Sounds like it's working. We can go down here, I think. Down this way. Illuminator range is very nice. That means our research is completing. Which means we can add more. Let's do... I guess metals efficiency. Yep. Let's come back down here to where we were scanning things. I should have just teleported, and my dumbass forgot. Hopefully I can get around the rocks. Alright, down we go. This is what you understand. Darkwood is an open world survival game. Survival horror game. It's supposed to be like Silent Hill in comparison. Yeah. I would say more Lovecraftian. In the woods, on your own. We need this. Nice. Perfect. We need still more, but that's okay. We need more minerals too. We need like another day of collecting resources. But I was trying to get over here. We were scanning-ish. Okay. I don't think it would be in this tunnel. But then again... I'm tripping. The waves go that way. Is that what that means, Notorious Wit? If the waves go in this direction, I need to go over there? If so, I think I need to get up on top. The open world part might drive you crazy if the game is more than 30 hours. I don't know how long it would be. But hopefully, I mean, in theory with the open world games, you can get to the story without having to do too many side quests. It can probably help speed you up for getting to the main part of the story. How many days do you have before the sun destroys everything? We have 4 days, which is not good. We are on a time crunch, for sure. Damn, where is this thing? They point to the exact spot, but you may need to be around it. Oh, okay, gotcha. Maybe, I think we're getting darker green over here. So I think the green, chasing the green is good. I think it's over in this direction. Kind of? Oh, maybe it's over here. I think it's over here. Little back alley over here. Like, I think it might be above us, but I think we should check. Yeah, we're much darker green. Okay, go up. Up here. Yes, I think this might be it. Because it seems like it's behind. Oh, hello. You coming for me? How about leave me alone? Yeah, I think it's behind this thing. Because the green is so much closer to this big machine. So getting away from it feels weird. Woo! We got it. Boom, baby. Very nice. And just in the nick of time, too, because it's about to be radiation. It's the suitcase! It's the pink Yawn suitcase! Oh my god, this is what original Yawn packed all his shit in. Well, I think Allied Corp made him pack it in these suitcases, but you got to find them all over the original game if you don't know. And they were full of items that were sentimental to him that he brought on the mission. Data storage is found in the wreckage of the Seba base. Yeah, baby!
Unbelievable.
That was what we needed.
There really was something there. I wonder if it has the data the chemist is looking for.
Thank you, scanner. Hope we get another movie. Right? Me too. There was the Chris and Jack films were so funny. I watched them and I loved every bit of watching the movie nights. I should build a social room and see what we got. But knowing the chemist, it's probably something really boring. Probably. Or he'll probably be like, I only need this single piece of data on it, thank you. But yeah. Darkwood, to your understanding, Nate, can be really short or 10 to 30 hours depending on how long it takes you to find the end stuff and the stuff in between, but each playthrough is randomly generated. Oh, that's neat. I didn't know it was randomly generated. Finish the thing, there we go. Oh, we're so close though. We also have to make sure we prepared for the storm. Have I found the secret movie in the base game? I did. It was like the devlog with all of them talking about making the game. I loved it. I thought it was fun. It was a fun little find. Can we talk to him? I don't think so. Nah, no. It just looks like we could. Place rematerializer. Place the rematerializer by the QC. Oh, good. I'll do that. Let's do that then. Can we rematire? Can we do it? Oh no, that wasn't what we needed to do. Kind of RNG where it's exact same way every time. The locations and the stuff on the map will be different. Oh, gotcha. That's cool, Nate. Thank you for the info. Maybe he'll be back.
Yes. Must be working.
Can we pull him from the intro? We managed to do it with the tree. I imagined we could do it with him. Hopefully he doesn't rematerialize in like pieces, like.
And it stopped. Which probably means he's gone for good.
No. What? Task failed? What? Was I supposed to do something else? Did I kill him and leave him trapped in the interval forever? What did I do wrong? Okay, wait. We can test it in the QC. If we can make another one, that means he is dead forever. Wait, how? Alterated. But it doesn't say branching reached. Wait, it does. Branching limit reached. Ooh, okay, maybe just the machine failed. And maybe we can still get him back. If we still see him haunting the base, there's that. Okay, what are y'all doing in small storage?
Is it just me, or Is Yanbot unsettling? Yeah, I don't mind him.
Hi,
But I
guys.
did subject his calculations to peer review.
Peer review.
Now who the hell keeps messing with my stuff? Huh?
Okay. Have you analyzed our alien life form?
Have you analyzed our alien life form?
How's our
What?
little
Oh,
protozoa?
that. Yes.
And? Why didn't you call me about the results?
Because it
Is
wasn't.
it dangerous? Does it reveal anything revolutionary about the planet, the Oasis?
Whoa, slow down, okay?
He's
Turned
like, it
out
was
to
not.
be uninteresting.
Don't pull a
I
geologist
really
on us.
think
Come
we
on.
have more important things to work on.
Buddy, what are you hiding? Does that mean you were wrong? I don't think he's hiding anything. I just think he was hoping that it would be something more instrumental so that he could come off as less of a failure. And it wasn't that. So he's feeling like a failure again, right? Because that's his biggest thing, is that he doesn't want to be construed as a loser and doesn't want to live up to the quantum computer's prediction of him being what he terms a loser. And this project was supposed to be like his proof that he wasn't the person the QC made him to be. And I think that he just got unlucky with this experiment, because we know that he has the potential not to be a loser, right? You are not your past. Like, you can do better now. And he doesn't seem to be able to understand that, because he's trying to divorce who he is from how he's existing at the current moment. I don't want to accuse him of hiding something, but does that mean you are wrong? Feels mean, but I guess it's our most pragmatic way of just saying, like, tell us more information without being accusatory.
Uninteresting? Wait a minute. Does that mean you were wrong?
You just have to rub it in, don't you?
I'm not trying to,
You're
buddy.
gonna have to be a little more specific with me. Plain facts, please.
I made a mistake, okay?
It's not
an
protozoa.
alien life form after all.
Okay, but what is
It's
it?
just a simple amoeba that must have contaminated the petri dish I grew the seeds on. You can start
Okay.
laughing now.
But it survived in space. Looks like the QC was right about you. Oh no! That would be the most horrible thing you could say to this man. He's already sad, and he's already trying to prove that he can be more than his past that he considers a complete failure. But it made him who he is, and he's depressed, and I understand that, and that's okay. But you can come back from it. And we're trying to prove that to say something like this would throw him right back into the fuck. He might as well just mulch him at that point. Like, no. It survived in space. Come on, that's something. And the fact that it grew on the plant life form at all, like, what? We can make something of this. Come on, buddy. Crack a smile. Find something to be curious about.
Well, maybe it originated on Earth, but
Come on.
it survived in space. That's still a noteworthy discovery.
Please stop being patronizing. You're only making it worse.
Let's
Drop the subject and pretend none of this ever happened.
Geologist 2.0. Buddy, come on! I was trying to give you a little pep in your step, and you're like, nah, this is shit, I'm a loser, fuck it. Buddy, come on! Skip a little! You know? Fix the machine for the geologist. Do something else. Find a different project. We can do something. Alright, that's fine. Where's the chemist? This'll be a lovely, fruitful conversation, won't it? Hi, buddy. Playing cards. Found something near the old base. I got your thing that you wanted to fix something.
I decided to let you enjoy the unboxing.
Joy, come on.
What
Anything?
the hell?
Oh, damn. Seems to be a movie.
Oh, the toy is wet.
You have got to be kidding me.
It is a movie. I'm the one who should be irritated. It might contain important data.
Okay, it may not be what you expected, but it might contain important data. We need to watch it and find out what it really is.
Mm-hmm.
He's so mad. We need a social room, y'all. That's what we need. Oh, come on. I missed the movies. We were just talking about them. All right. Watch the movie in the social room. Down memory lane. Watch it be a video of Yawn. Like Captain Yawn talking about. I hope we find out something about them. I would be really sad if we didn't hear anything about them at all. I would understand, but I would be sad. Watch the movie, research, craft. Okay. We still need a fuck ton of metals and minerals to be able to do everything. Let's get a quantifiable thing, though. We need... all the way down. Oh, we can build this. Never mind. We need the magnetometer. But we need a fuck ton of stuff for that big tank. And now we need something for the social room. We need 150 metals for the proxilium tank. So we need about 100 more. Unless I kill it with the social room. And then we need basically 130 more. We can do it. Let's watch this movie. Social room, kitchen. Yeah, sure. Why not? It's very late. Everybody got joy from making the social room, though. Come on. Have a little snack, watch a movie. Too tired. Oh. Will I fall asleep during the movie? Is it gonna be that boring? Alright, sleepy time. It's midnight. We gotta fix our base a little bit, too. Sleepy time. Watch the base be covered in whatever that contamination stuff was. The rematerializer is emitting sounds in the quantum computer! Manhattan could be back, y'all! What's happening? That's exactly what happened with Dr. Manhattan, is that, like, it took a few days for him to actually materialize. They're very messy to begin with, it's true. Is he back? Welcome back, buddy! Are you okay?
Would you look at that? I'm back.
Welcome back. Are you okay? Are you alive? Are you in one piece? Hopefully you didn't get mixed in with any flies. Ooh! The rooms get messy with time. No, they're just always messy. They just exist in messiness. But it's okay. They seem to prefer that. I suppose it's homely. My dude, you're back.
You really are back. I have so many questions.
How was it? How was life?
Oh, I bet. Now that was an
What did you touch?
unprecedented experience.
How are you? What happened? Where were you? He must have been in the interval, right?
Where have you been?
The back rooms.
Funny thing, I was right here with you. But you didn't seem to notice me. I tried to catch your attention at first, but it was pointless.
So he must have just been like, hello! I'm here! We saw him messing around in the kitchen and in various places, but we obviously weren't able to interact with him and whatnot. But yeah. Just let us know if you start to lose touch with humanity and find that you can reshape atoms. Yeah, exactly. Let us know. Put a little symbol on the mind if you want to strip down to the undies. Put on the whole garb. Just let us know if you're feeling those kind of antics, alright?
What happened to you?
Jan Hatton.
Yeah, good question. I interacted with an odd anomaly.
What
really
was it?
Looked out of place, even for an anomaly. And I felt a burst of incredible pain, but also dizziness.
Buddy.
It was as if I fell into a vortex. It's really hard to explain.
Did you find a door? Did you find the back rooms? Like, did you find like a black hole to fall into? And if you want to go live on Mars or something like that. Exactly. If you're getting the itch to go live on Mars and other things, Jan Geologist, just throw us a bone here, okay? Before you go zip zap zoop to the other place, alright? How are you?
How do you feel?
Are you okay?
Surprisingly good. You know, very energized. Like
energized.
Coming back from vacation. But don't you worry. I wasn't slacking or anything, no. I actually worked on something cool.
Least of my concerns, but okay. I need to know you're really okay.
That's not what I worry about.
Literally, though,
Are
like...
you sure you're all right? Physically and mentally?
Mostly.
Oh, I never felt more alive. Back there, everything seemed dull, you know? I was slower. My body was numb. Even my brain. Now everything works like it's supposed to.
One
And
Piece?
I really want to tell you what I made for us.
Please tell me then. I'm eager to hear about it. As long as you're in One Piece and you're as mentally sound as you were before you got zapped into the whatever, we're okay. I'm glad you're feeling energized, like the Energizer Bunny. If you develop anything strange, just let us know.
I'm eager to hear about it. When I was, transfigured, I was immune to radiation. So, I started experimenting with anomalies. One night, I borrowed the Illuminator. You took the Illuminator? What if I needed it? Like I said, at
Yawn.
night, I did it while you were sleeping. Anyway, neutralizing an anomaly took longer than I'd like. The reason was banal. The beam used against anomalies caused a lot of vibrations. The device had to suppress the strength of the beam not to fall apart. Trivial.
Okay.
So, I figured out how to use the unique chemical composition of the planet's minerals to absorb those vibrations. Bam! Fixed.
You're yada yada overing like this.
Oh.
Like that's crazy.
Thank you. Great initiative.
So he figured out how to make a better version of the Illuminator? Is that what he said? He said the Illuminator wasn't working because of the field in the planet was kind of messing with it, and it was sort of taking everything to be able to keep the Illuminator in one piece. And he figured out how to reconfigure the minerals of the planet to help the Illuminator do its job, basically? Is that what he just said? And he's just yada yada over this like it's nothing? This man is wild. I'm so glad that he has just as many screws loose as he did before, so he's back! Get some sleep and eat some chips or something, buddy. Alright, that was... At least he's back. At least he's okay. He appears to be okay. That's wild. Alright, let me go to... Everybody's back! Oh, we should check on everybody, by the way. I experienced something incredible, but the truth is, it's good to be back. I'm glad. He's calm, relaxed, and enthusiastic. Alright, our colleague has been brought back to us. Silence is truly amazing. Science is amazing. Okay, they both say the same thing, and they're very happy about the social room. Good. Movie time! We get everything! All the original movies! Oh my god, these were all from the... very important research that I suppose that's what we need to look at, but all of these were from the original game by Chris and Jack. That's awesome. He had the same reaction to dying and resurrecting, so I think, yeah, he's alright. He did. He's like, yeah, I died and came back to life. We're cool. Anyway, let's move on to the next thing. This man, I'd be losing my shit, but you know what? Kudos to him, honestly. Kudos to him. Alright, let's check out this very important research. If it's labeled as such, then I wonder how important it really is. I hope it's Yawn. I hope it's actually like a videotape of the original Yawns.
Yeah. Is this? Not what I asked
I'll
for.
never forget when he told me I was lazy.
It is!
Yeah, I wanted to murder the bastard. Remember when he refused to party after we crossed the lava river? He was right, as always.
But once he started singing, oh, he had the best voice of us all.
Pity I weren't there to witness it.
All I know is that he had a hell of a punch for a puny egghead.
He's literally all of them!
If it weren't for our beloved Brainiac, we'd never be going back home now.
I just realized, I've never seen him scared of anything. I hope he finds happiness, but, in fact, I just wish he was going back.
Wait, is this the reveal that they find out?
It's so damn lonely out there.
You hear that, brother? We're gonna miss you. Do you really believe he's gonna find it?
I know he will.
Well, if you do find it, I want you to know that we love you, you asswipe.
It's for the scientist! Oh! He'll find it. The original scientist didn't get to see it, but we did. That was awesome! So that was basically the,
Nothing
all of
like
the
a movie
Yawns.
night. Am I right?
I'd like to draw your attention to something.
We'll talk in a second. That was all the Yawns saying goodbye to the scientist. I thought it might have been them talking about losing Yawn because originally they didn't know about the plan to swap with the botanists and stuff. But that was so wholesome. It was Consley. That was literally them just being like, man, the scientist like chided us and didn't want to party and do all these things, but we are going to miss you and we hope that you're okay on the planet and that you find this tape. That was so sweet. Oh, I love the original crew. I miss that so much. The chemist is probably royally pissed about it, but it's fine. He's gonna be like, that was the worst tape ever. Oh, but yeah, all the Ons are very endearing in their own way. Even our mopey-dopey friends in the geologist, biologist and the chemist. And geologist is happy-go-lucky. He might not finish his projects, but he does seem to know what he's doing. Oh, for sure. I mean, they all are smart, right? They're all, like, crafty in their field. They got there for a reason, but their emotions seem to cloud their progress, we'll say. And geologist...
Here. Should I switch to this?
Yeah, dude, thank you. Fix the base. It's gonna explode. But yeah. The geologist just wants to bounce from thing to thing until he gets bored. The biologist and the chemist are sort of weighed down by their fallacies, like if they're not good enough for things and things like that. But the chemist, he just needs a hug. But yeah. No good words about the physicist. I like the physicist. I like his arc. I'm really curious about what's going on with him in the, I want to call it time capsule thing, but in the field lab. But I like him a lot. He's grouchy. I mean, he was super grouchy, but nothing compared to the chemist. Holy shit, I'll take the physicist over the chemist any day. But I appreciate his willingness to look in the mirror, right? His ability to obviously be hurt and upset by his actions and being confronted by them, but being able to hear that and take time to actually think about it and genuinely make changes, that is one of the most powerful things you can be. So he has one of the greatest arcs for that alone. Being able to do that is incredibly difficult because you have to face your shortcomings, you have to face your flaws, look them head on and acknowledge them and go, I will actively choose to make a difference and be something different. And that's crazy. So kudos to the physicist, and indeed, 100% notorious wit. Alright, what's up, chemist? Also, hi Gretty, how you doing? Welcome in over on YouTube. How are you doing today? That was unexpected. He's gonna hate this videotape.
Well, that was
Hate
unexpected. Conclusions.
Conclusions. I miss those guys. We both wasted time? Scientist, no yawn slander.
Actually, I do have some. Even though I didn't technically know any of the guys in that movie, I miss them. What about you? What's your verdict?
He's like, we don't need friends.
Yeah, relying on people gets you nowhere.
Buddy!
I'm gonna find that data myself.
Alright, cool. I'm glad that was your conclusion. I'm so glad that you don't care one bit. He has a bit of us and our memories in him, so the fact that he has no reaction whatsoever is to be expected, but it's a little sad. Damn. Okay. Well, lovely. Beautiful. You're so nice. I'll move on. I'm so glad we have the geologist back. He doesn't finish nothing, but at least he's happy. I wonder what we can do for the chemist. There's got to be something that we can prove to him that will show him that he needs people, even a little bit, that he can rely on other people, that we can help him and that we can all help each other. There's got to be something. Wait for the chemist's reaction. Yeah, he's got to do his thing. Research a way to use the goo. We got to do that. Is that over here? Use for the goo. Let's you investigate the weird substance that attacked the biologist superplant. That's cool. I'm down for it. I don't know what use we have for it, but we'll find out. Okay, let's do he's already working on these things. As far as production goes, what do we got going on? We need food is what we need. Let's have the biologist go do the garden because that's what he's good at. We can create more food, better food that way. As far as the base overview goes, he's gonna fix the little things. Okay, that's good. There's a bunch of them. We need metals, though. We need a lot of metals and minerals. So I should go... Well, we're running out of time, though.
Everything all right?
Yes, I think so. Oh, no. You know what we need to do? We need to We need to prepare for the storm that's going to happen in 24 hours or less. 21 hours to be exact. Oh boy. Alright, we need repair kits. Because we had a bunch. And we need the radiation filters as well. So actually, everybody go outside. We can do base maintenance while the storm happens. And we'll have to anyway. Everybody go outside. Geologist, you're on metals because you're good at that. Biologist, you're on the minerals. We'll keep... How are we doing on organics? Okay, we'll be fine. You stay on research. Understand Microsoft just nuked users' digital library. Want to find out more. Sounds like they're on the path of Sony. Yes, I think they're probably doing something similar for sure, Stephen. Which is very sad and disappointing to see and hear. But... oh boy. I wanted to move the repair kits up. I don't need a suit battery. Put that back. Alright. Repair kit. Oh, okay. In a minute. We'll talk to you this evening. Can we do the magnetometer? Ooh, this thing's gonna take some time. He's probably gonna go to bed. The storm's gonna hit us when we wake up. We can finish it though, we can do it! Boom, baby! Install it in Sam, and then what is this? The rad filters, yeah, we gotta do that. If we can get him his drugs though, maybe that'll make him happy. Sam is upstairs. Hi! All the way up by the quantum computer. Here we go. Is it over here? It is. There we go. Collect old tech remains for the magnometer analysis to a 4. Collect obsidian crystals, 1 out of 2. Okay, so we're almost there. Can we do... but we need the samples in order to do his drugs. Yes. Unless this thing is the goo. But my guess is that it's not. My guess is that we need to find something else out in the world. I was gonna say the real world, but that's not a thing. Alright, bedtime! Alright, but the storm's gonna hit us in 12 hours, so we're gonna wake up to the storm. Inevitably a storm every cycle. At least it's only one storm. We have a good amount of repair kits, though, so that should be good. Storm in 4 hours. Okay. Everybody go out and do their thing. Everyone's already out doing their thing. What do we need to do? Research a way to use the goo. That's happening already. Everybody's out already or no?
What a lovely day.
Good. Off shift? Why? It's after 9? No, it's not. My bad. Oh wait, chemist, come back here. Oh no, you're not the chemist. I'm sorry. I saw the red coat. Where is he? He's in the kitchen. Hey, buddy. Shit. Where's my kitchen? Where's the kitchen? Here we go. Hey, buddy. I don't talk to you. Playing Rainbow Six Siege, Gretty? Amazing, amazing. How goes the game? Have you found your data, sir?
So, I'm extremely curious if you managed to salvage anything else from that old base wreckage.
No.
Oh. Disappointing. I was curious about your project. Good. I can hope you stop wasting time on that. We don't know what his project is. He just said he needed to fix something about the situation that we're in. And he didn't really elaborate much more than that.
Oh, that's disappointing. I must say, I was intrigued about that, mythical project of yours. I suppose you'll have to abandon it.
Maybe not.
Oh, how so? You don't have your, beloved data. Surely you can't
We're so
proceed
chastising.
without the atmosgraphic wisdom from the nanosniffer arrays?
You had a point. We can do it together.
You asking for help? Oh my god, I'd never live to see the day. Are you feeling okay? Such a mean thing to say. But I would probably ask the same thing. I'd be like, are you alright, buddy? You asking for my help? I'd be so happy to help him, though. That movie got to you. I guess, maybe? Maybe is less mean.
Wait a minute. Are you...
Because you like, don't rub it
Is
in.
this because of the movie I found?
Be like, no, I don't give a fuck.
I knew it. It got to you, didn't it? You know why I stopped working with people?
No, please
They
tell
always
me.
have a hidden agenda. It's irrational and disgusting.
Okay. People are very rational. You're simply taking it too personally. Making general statements like that doesn't become a scientist. I wouldn't say that either way. It would be funny to snarky. It'd be funny to be snarky. Yeah, I mean, he is very snarky. His snarkiness is hilarious, but I feel like if I was the chemist being confronted with it, I'd be like, what the fuck? But yeah. I totally get you, Consley. It's irrational and disgusting. I mean, that's generally, yeah, general statement we don't want to make, but I understand what he says about people have a hidden agenda, right? That there's always something on the back of what they're doing, so like they don't really want to help you, they just want to help themselves by helping you, or they are using you for something. And I think that he's probably had to live that life, right? I think that people have probably used him for his skills and his genius for a lot of things, and never really cared about him in the process of it. And I'm getting the feeling that that's where a lot of this comes from, right? You're not that bitter and self-sufficient to start. You know, you get burned by people so many times, and you tend to shut down and forget about people because relying on them only hurts you in all of the experiences that you've had. But it doesn't have to be like that way. It doesn't have to be that way, and I hope that we can prove that to him. Making general science, I think that's a little bit better than you're taking it too personally is kind of mean. It's probably a little bit of both, but yeah. I mean, some of the examples that he brought up, like, oh, people like went to go party in their free time, like, that's fine. That's where he's taking it too personally. But I bet there's something he's not telling us that we haven't heard about, right? Where people have used and abused him, right, for who he is. But yeah. Alright, we'll say this.
You should know that making general statements like that doesn't become a scientist of our status. Not to mention that your opinion hinges on purely anecdotal evidence.
I hate saying
Your
that, though.
personal experience with a particular group of people. Yep. Is that really all you have to say?
You're shutting him down.
I'm agreeing with you. What more do you want? I let my personal experience get in the way of reason. Because I got stabbed in the back by my teammates before, I was never interested in building any kind of relationship with my ultras on the Dolly mission. Or
straight up.
whatever my recollection of that mission is, anyway.
We're winning him over. Okay, so that came out a little bit better. I just would have phrased it a little bit nicer, but they're so pragmatic and they understand each other that I suppose that on that level they get it. But he's basically saying, look, I got fucked over, and because of those experiences, I took it out on you. I took it out on everyone here. And the fact that he's also willing to acknowledge that, just like the physicist, is very nice to hear. We'll never have what they had. What? The original Yawns? Get over here. We can do that. You realize your mistake. Yes. I guess.
I see. Watching that movie made you realize your mistake. Do
Be
you really
nicer.
want to talk about my feelings?
Yes.
What? No, of course not. No, I thought you did it. No. Don't worry. Okay. Good. So,
So scientist yawn.
What
So
now?
scientist yawn. He's like, nah, I don't care. I
well,
give a fuck.
let's, brainstorm.
Yes,
Brainstorm.
let's.
Right, yeah. Why not? Let's see. We'll need coffee and data, of course.
Coffee and data, yeah, bitch. Come on. Let's do it. Less gloom indeed, Consley. That's so nice. I'm glad. All right, he's coming around to us. We're chipping away at the hard exterior. He has a heart. No man is an island. Come on, we can do this together. Do we have food? Ready? Is killing enemies in R6 Siege. Nice, nice. As the enemies insulted Big Sister said, uh-oh. Get him for me, Grady. Need support? You got it. You got it, buddy. You got this. Kill them all. Take them down. Alright, we are gonna have food from the greenhouse, but we need some mush off the bat first. We gotta make sure that that happens ASAP. We got 2 hours to the storm. And 10 minutes now. Rainbow Six. Nice. Gretty. Hell yeah. We love those games. Are awesome. Very fun. Okay, everyone's on metals and minerals. They'll come in for the storm though, I hope. We need a little bit more metals. We need 150, so we'll see how much we can get in the next 10 minutes. He's really fast, so I have a lot of hope for him. Once we finish with that and the storm, we can make all the tanks and everything like that. That way, in a couple cycles, we might get a full sentence response from him. You know what? You're right, Notorious Wit. There's hope for a full sentence out of this man. More than a grunt. More than a snort. You know what I mean? Holy shit, it's the storm! Everybody's coming inside. Everybody's coming inside. It's storm time! Alright, everybody on base maintenance. Everybody, help is on the way. Let's have you. Let's have you. Too bad we don't have our physicist. He was the one who was really good at base maintenance and stuff, but hopefully the man's alright in the field lab. Let's keep him on research. Oh, he's almost done with it too. Sick. Theory. Base. They could use a gym. We could get that. But I think let's do the anomaly shield maybe first, or the probes upgrade. Or the Alex metals conversion could honestly be good. That could save us a bit of pain. Let's do that, and then we'll do the rest. We should be able to do them all in 2 time. Yeah, everything should be okay. You're working on that? Good. How many repair kits do we have? We have 5? That's not bad. We did need a little bit more last time, but we should be okay. Communication room, infirmary, and the dormitory on the fritz. Let's go fix it. Hey, fireplace! How are y'all doing? We're good. We're in the middle of a magnetic storm, so we gotta hold tight on our base here and hope nothing destroys itself. But welcome in! Like that! Refinery failure. But how are you guys doing? How is your... Oh shit. Everyone got hit by a radiation wave. Oh no. That's not good. When I said weather the storm, I didn't mean in pain. We gotta fix things. Looks fun? Amazing, amazing. What have you guys been up to? What were you guys playing today? Did you guys play more Rivals? I know you guys are playing the Dead by Daylight tonight. I will let you know if I can make it or not. I don't think so, but I'll let you know. But y'all, if you haven't been a part of Fireplace and watching them, they do amazing stuff. Go check them out. What am I trying to make? I'm trying to make a... Where's our stuff? There we go. Radiation filter. That's what we need. Rad filters, repair kits, all of the above. Yeah, let's do it. We're making it. Haven't streamed yet, but plan to tonight. All good if you can't make it. No worries. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. But I'm glad to see you guys. What's happening? Oh, we're tired. We got 4 hours till the storm hits. We have a rad filter, but it's a little rough. We're alive. That's what matters. This storm's going very fast. Alright, alright, alright. Rad filter. We're exhausted. Storm is over. Let's just finish this, even though it'll be like 1 a.m. There we go. Everybody's sleeping. The storm is weathered. How bad is our ship? Not that bad. They handled it. Amazing. Alright, I got the supplies. We got the rad filters. We all got a very low level of radiation hit, but that's okay. Good to see you, Toe. Aw, awesome. Is like a sim game? No. Well, I mean, a little bit. To the degree that we're taking care of our team. But it's not a Sims game in the sense that we kind of get to go and do whatever we want. But basically, we're a bunch of scientists that have stayed behind on this planet from a previous expedition in the main game. This whole planet is scorched by the sun and gets wiped out every cycle in a hot cycle that lasts 13 years, except for one small patch
What's next?
on this planet that is green and beautiful. And
Finito here. Should I switch to this?
yes, go build
Looks
things.
like I'm done here.
They're all doing their jobs
Can I
right now.
Switch to this now.
Yes, please, go do the things. But yeah, so one small patch of land on this planet is green and luscious, and we are trying to figure out why. And in doing so, we're actually trying to terraform the entire planet to be nice and green and luscious, while studying the effects of this alien planet and a substance called rubidium. In order to do so, we need to make other versions of ourselves with rubidium that grows organic matter very fast. So our quantum computer, has calculated what our life would be like had we made different choices, whether we went to university or not, whether we ran away from home or not, things like that, and calculated different personalities and different career paths and different skills based on those choices. And using rubidium, we can print another version of ourselves with that personality and those skills. So we have a geologist, a biologist, and a chemist. And they're all working away doing the things that they do best, while we figure out what's going on this alien planet. So that's the whole gist of it. We have to manage their different personalities. We have to manage the base resources. We have to make everything run smoothly. And yeah, we got to keep them happy along the way, because if they're not happy, they'll mutiny and everyone's going to be trying to stab us in the back, that's for sure. Describing it well, I'm glad. It's a really fun game. And this DLC is honestly more of a sequel than anything else, because the original game was very expansive across 3 acts, different types of personalities and everything, which is really cool. But we're getting even more in this game. There's an overarching mystery that's kind of a little bit darker in ways, and honestly really fascinating. So, yeah. You'd be stuttering through this so much. No worries. Sometimes I have good days and bad days. Don't worry. Some days it's hard to mutter a sentence, and I'm a little bit more like our chemist. Other days we're rocking and rolling. So today's one of those days where we're rocking and rolling. We got minerals. We need metals. Can we build?
What a lovely day.
Well, hello to you too, sir. Can you go and do your thing? You're in the kitchen. Who's in the kitchen? The chemist. We need to talk to our friend the chemist. But yeah, is this on console or PC only? I believe it's PC only. It's made by a fantastic studio called 11-Bit Studios. They did Indica, they did Frostpunk, they did the original Alters, they did a game called This War of Mine. They do really amazing stuff. A lot of base building, really interesting, kind of thought-provoking type of games. I believe this one's only on PC, but yeah, I believe it's only on PC. Frostpunk and some of the other ones, like Indica, might have been released on other ones, but I believe they're mainly PC. But I highly recommend the game.
What have you got for me? A Delta 13 atmosgraphic analysis?
He's on a project, and we're trying to figure out how to help him with a project. He's looking to create this atmosgraphic analysis, and we're trying to help him with it. So he doesn't really mutter a lot of sentences, but he's warming up to us, so we're trying to get him to be more friendly.
The result of our brainstorm. Amazing work.
Yes. The phasers. They should work fine now.
Okay, so we get phase rubidium. The chemist has designed better phasers. From now on, all your phasers will be more efficient. Ooh, alright, sick. We need phasers to make phase rubidium so that we can make other things in our ship, our base. This is what our base looks like, by the way. We are completely underground. The original game was a rolling base, so we had to roll across different environments and had to deal with that. This is completely static. We just have to deal with the nighttime radiation, magnetic storms, and the hot phase that burns the surface of the planet. But yeah, we need to make a proxilium tank. So we just need 50 more metals to be able to do that. And then we should be able to progress with our story here. We probably need another organics tank and probably more storage, to be honest, because we keep running out. So let's get another small storage if we can. We can plop it on the back of the captain's quarters or somewhere else. Nope, we'll just put it here. That's fine. Underground mansion, indeed. It's kind of like Fallout Shelter, if you know that game, or Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days. It's like those games mixed with Starfield, sci-fi themes and things like that. And maybe a little bit of Sims in taking care of your characters in terms of like just making sure they have enough food to eat. They eat automatically. They take care of their needs and everything. You just have to make sure the supplies are up and good. But yeah, make sure like there's you know, power to the place with the organics tank and gathering all that. Never played but heard of those games. There you go. All the good stuff. All right, what do we got here? Everybody's hanging out. We're doing metals. I probably destroyed the metals thing, but I can go out and help. Let's go to the surface of the planet. Let's go get some metals to help our needs. We have 19 hours. Oh, shit. Until the next hot cycle. We're gonna be setting ourselves on fire if we don't hurry it up and get into cryo sleep. Actually, no. You know what we need to do? We need organics. Otherwise, we're all gonna die. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, nobody panic. Everyone panic. We need organics. Hugs. Thank you for the hugs, Gretty. Need some flashbangs to shut enemies up. Oh, there you go. Go get them. Let's have the chemist go to the organics outpost because we need this to happen faster. And then I'll go get random pockets around the place. Because we need as much as we can get. As quickly as we can get it in 18 hours. I wasn't looking at that, and I was looking at the time. That's what happens. There you go, Gretty. Where is it? I saw a deposit of organics somewhere. Am I nuts? I see metals. Shallow organics around the bottom. I need to go down. Gonna lurk and edit some videos. Amazing, amazing Fireplace. Thank you so much for the lurk. Thank you for being here. I'll see you both later tonight. I'll see if I can join the Dead by Daylight stream. If I can't join, I'll at least try to catch a little bit of it. But thank you so much for being here. Okay, we're getting organics. I think it was over this way. Is there more samples that we can grab or no? Oh yeah, we got more. We need one more of those. Of the chips. I think organics is this way. Yowza. Can we get more from here or no? Doesn't look like it. Okay, but we gotta go off this way. We can pick up some of this. Some of this. What the heck? I went in a big circle. I need to go back. Aye! Go check out the Fireplace, y'all. They are an amazing duo. They play a lot of amazing games. Cheerier games that we usually do. Things like Marvel Rivals, Dead by Daylight. They do a lot of amazing, amazing stuff. And they are a duo, Greg and Dee. As they like to say, they are nerds auditioning. They're actors auditioning to be nerds. They're really fun. A lot of good jokes, a lot of laughs, a lot of smiles. Couldn't recommend them enough. They're on Twitch and YouTube. Where's more organics? We're all gonna die. Because of my neglect for organics. Shallow organics above me. Okay. We gotta go back up. Constantly, we're in dire straits. We have 15 hours to get. Oh, we got a good amount. Okay, good. Okay, I'm not less worried. Ah! We need 200. Don't touch me. No touchy. No touchy. Leave me alone. Ow! I ran right into it. Appreciate it. Awesome. I found organics though. Extract. Okay, that wasn't very helpful. But I can get this. We can't, unfortunately, destroy this rock wall. What the heck? Why are we full up on organics? Kitchen, probably? Okay. He's almost done with that. Kitchen, maybe? Let's take this off. Okay. We're alive. We can do it. We'll make it. For our cryo sleep. we need another organics tank because we keep maxing out our organics tank That's a huge thing. It looks like we can... Oh, we have enough metals, too, so we can make that Proxilium tank. So let's get back to the base and be able to do that. Imagine Sid playing Rainbow Six Siege. I haven't played those games in such a long time, Gretty. But I used to absolutely love them. Rainbow Six, Black Ops, all those. I used to absolutely love Battlefield. I grew up playing them. Halo, all that stuff. If I could sneak in playing the Halo series at some point, that would be great. I would love. Proxilium tank is right here. I can think and talk at the same time. Let's do this. Yeah, baby. Oh, this is a huge ass tank. Okay. We're gonna put this. I guess we have no choice but to put it here for now. I think we're gonna have to redo our base. We can do that in a bit. Can I add? Nothing. We're out of metals. Alright. At least the tank is done. Alright, start producing Proxilium. How do we do that? Collect old tech. Craft a goo chip in the workshop? A goo chip? What? I'll take a goo chip. With... Oh, metals. We have just enough. Sick. Let's do it. Oh, it's gonna take 4 hours. That's okay. We can do it. Okay. As far as our production research, let's do anomaly shield. Let's do the probes upgrade. Or we can do anomaly shield too. That sounds great. We don't really have much to probe anymore. Halo campaigns are... They are indeed, Nate. Well, 1 through 4 and ODST and Reach are. Wasn't enamored with Halo 5, never finished it, and still haven't played Infinite. I don't think I played Infinite either. I barely remember Halo 5, but I do remember very well 1 through 4, ODST and Reach, all of those. I remember that for sure. Goo chip is made. Okay, install the goo chip in the research lab. I can do that. Done and dusted. All right.
Unbelievable. The accidental goo grown by the biologist has opened up new research possibilities.
Can I talk to him before he goes to bed?
Discovery.
I can talk to him before he goes to bed. Yeah. I discovered something remarkable about your goo.
I decided to experiment a little with our friend, the yellow goo, and I discovered it has some remarkable qualities. I see. I asked you kindly to drop the subject, but you chose to rub it in.
It's good,
If it
though.
makes you feel better, go ahead. It can't hurt anymore.
We're complimenting you, dude. I didn't plan to talk about you. On the contrary, I want to congratulate you. Yeah, I want to congratulate him. Stop being so mopey.
On the contrary, I wanted to congratulate you. The organism you accidentally nourished during your experiment turned out to have
We
extraordinary
can research more
capabilities.
things.
I tampered with it in the lab, and to my surprise, it turned out to make some smart decisions about finding the most optimal paths to reach food.
Ooh.
So, I decided to see if its unique skills could help us optimize our research, and, of course, it's a slime mold.
Ooh.
Good old crazy slime mold. You
That stuff
mean
loves food.
You knew about it? Everyone knows about it. It's a common Protista displaying a primitive yet sophisticated form of intelligence. Scientists have been using its foraging methods to research optimization problems for decades.
Thank you for downplaying my discovery. And you didn't think about telling me? These are both bad options for this guy. Be nice. Also, though, if you don't know about slime molds, they're so interesting. There's a guy I follow on Instagram, I think, that does study of slime molds, and he's running an experiment right now because one of the slime molds broke containment in his lab and was going to find mycelium tank and trying to, like, find food for itself. Because that's what it is. It's intelligent, and it basically goes towards, like, different sources of food. And it's honestly fascinating to me because it's just so weird. But that's basically what they're saying, that his his goo did. So the goo is a slime mold, and basically releasing it on this planet, because it was contained in the petri dish with the seeds, it contaminated the seeds. So when the plant grew on the planet, it basically went to various sources on the planet, which was like where the plant was growing and whatnot, to find itself food. And realizing that, our scientist Jan realized that it could be beneficial to helping us grow our plants, because it in itself is going to look for food. So I think it'll help us with our food farm and all of that stuff that we were looking at expanding with our base. And that came from him. We're trying to compliment him on it. So, and you didn't think about telling me. I hate both of these options, because thank you for downplaying my discovery centers it on us instead of us trying to congratulate him. And it kind of kills the moment. And you didn't think about telling me is rather accusatory, and again, kind of killing the excitement of the moment. He's excited to tell you about what is a slime mold that he now recognizes. It's very plausible he just didn't realize it was a slime mold. Or he did, and he didn't think it was that remarkable. This is more accusatory towards him. Maybe this is the better option. It's happier. It tends to be on the top, being happier.
Yes. Well, thank you for downplaying my discovery. Here I was thinking you would be impressed. What can I say? Well done.
Is that a little smile I see?
My failure, you pushed forward relentlessly and achieved great results.
We. You could have done it too. Your failure paved the way for my success. I don't think that's the right thing to say, because that's confirming that he failed. And it's funny to me. I mean, I know he's just beaten down by his career and the way that people have made him feel about his various failures, but science is nothing if not failing over and over again and trying again. When you fail at something and you realize that it doesn't work or didn't achieve the results that you wanted to, you at least know either what not to do, or you have discovered something a different direction. So like that's kind of the point of trial and error, but he only sees the failure in terms of equating to him as a person. Your answer was not that bad, right? He didn't turn out to be that horrible. I was thinking he was going to say something way worse, Consley. You never know what's going to come out of scientist Jan's mouth at this point. Sometimes he says something that wasn't that bad, and sometimes he just lays it on real thick, and you're just like, damn, dude, why are you like this? You could have done it too. We'll push him a little bit, maybe.
You
be like, you could do
have
it.
Done it too if you weren't so busy trying to prove you're not who you are. Are you sure?
Didn't have to go the rest of that
How
sentence.
do you know that if my goal was to grow a slime mold, I wouldn't accidentally create a bacteria which would exterminate humanity and destroy the universe? That would
clue
still
me in.
be a discovery. Fortunately, the real one you made was less hazardous.
Just
What can I
let a
say?
bitch know.
I'm glad my habitual incompetence proved to be of value.
My lord.
Want to hear my conclusion from your experiment? Please.
Science is not about ego, but about outcome. You don't always have to go against the tide. Both, but I think it has to be about ego, because that's where he's hurt the most. And I think in telling him that your failures do not define you as a person, it's how you come back from them that does, is probably more important for him. But yeah, what's up, Gretty? Killing enemies for insulting Biggs' movie and saw it 60 times. I see that, Gretty. Thank you. I'm glad that you enjoy that movie so much. I'm glad that you're killing all the enemies in Rainbow Six exactly as well. That's awesome. Science is not about ego, but about the outcome.
Science is never about the ego of the person practicing it. It's about the outcome. In the end, the result is all that matters.
Well, it's all that
right.
matters, but
I made a fool of myself. After all, who's going to care how special we were when all that's left of us is a pile of planetary ash? Optimistic as usual.
so happy.
I'm just being myself again, as you wanted. It's good to have you back.
Jeez Louise. Complete all of your Alter Scientist storylines. So he doesn't get much happier though. He's like, I'm going to bed, leave me alone. Okay. I guess that's as happy as he's gonna be. He's gonna embrace who he is and hopefully move forward. I feel like that's not much of a change for him, but he can at least learn to be who he is and just live in his own body and mind, I suppose. It's interesting. We gotta go to the cryo chamber. We gotta sleep because we're gonna be toast otherwise. If I go to bed, we've got 7 hours to sunrise. 7 hours to sunrise means that we'll oversleep the apocalypse like we did before, and we don't want to do that again. Sleep! Let's collect the mining outpost. It's just the one in minerals because we gotta terraform everything. We gotta build that terraformer. Still gotta do that. Acting as baby Cereza from Bayonetta. Awesome, Gretty. Awesome references, as usual. Cycle 5 lasts 11 days. So all the cycles are becoming a lot faster. So this is how we are going to be crunching numbers, honestly. It's going to be a little dangerous. So the new field lab dialogue. We can talk to the physicist. Haven't given him his drugs. Maybe there's some hope for the man. You know what? You're right, Notorious Wit. With drugs, we will prevail. Oh, good. Everyone's a little irradiated. Oh, no. Fixie? We gotta talk to the physicist.
My workplace is malfunctioning. Want me to do this while waiting for repairs?
Yes, please. Please fix it. The drugs are so funny. Hi. He actually said hi to me. Maybe we'll get a sentence out of this man. Maybe we'll get a little smile out of our biologist. Alright, we need more samples. We need proxilium. How do we produce proxilium? You might be right. I think you're 100% right. We might need to detach the phaser and reattach something else with the geyser, the other geyser, Notorious Wit. Because I replaced it hoping that it might do both, but I think I might be wrong. Don't tell Billy Butcher that I'd rather babysit Bayonetta rather than actually... Gretty, you keep bringing this up. He's not even in chat. Honestly, like, stop trying to start something when there's nothing happening. Alright. Let's go. We can replenish our resources. We gotta get more stuff because we have to build the terraformer too. Let's talk to our scientist, our physicist. They're all scientists. Excuse me. Oh my god, he's outside! That's dangerous. Okay, this is bad though. This is confirming what the original scientist did, and he doesn't look that much older from when we last saw him 13 years ago. There's a recipe in the manual. I think it needs combined minerals, juice, and phased rubidium. Okay, I'll check it out, Notorious Wit. I'll have to check it out. I think I missed maybe how to make the proxilium. I'll check out in the manual though. He is just chilling out here. I had a feeling that he might leave. But he's little. Where did he get the little umbrella from? How have you been? He doesn't look that much older either.
Hello, old friend. How's it going for you?
Ah, look who's here.
Maybe a little bit.
What brings you to my humble abode?
Questions? Just checking. Both. Installing Manjaro Linux. We'll be back and forth. No worries, Steven. No worries. I will have to probably end a little bit earlier today. I have some appointments that I need to make too, but we'll go as far as we go. Gotta go, Gretty. Gotta sleep soon. Thank you for being here. Good luck with Rainbow Six, and please get some good sleep. Happy to see you, as always, in chat hanging out. Appreciate it. I guess questions. This is concerning.
I have questions.
What are you doing out here?
Well, I'd hate to disappoint, but there's really nothing I can tell you that you don't already know.
Uh-oh.
You see, this place has made me realize how little I know about
He's not doing
everything,
work. He's just...
and how at peace I am with that thought.
Yep. Humility becomes you. No, I think this is the planet lulling him into stopping his research, right? So this might be confirmation of the planet being a little bit more malicious than we think it might be. So Because this isn't like him for one. I understand being at peace with knowing that you don't know. It's a good thing, honestly, because we can't know everything. But this isn't our physicist. He's being lulled into this zen so he doesn't do anything. This feels very Stoics the Deep, to be honest.
Hey, snap out of it. I don't recognize you. Where is my know-it-all alter who made a global career and signed autographs?
I forgot. You're still in that place.
He also speaking
I'll
slower.
let you in on a secret. He wasn't me.
Seriously, what is happening to you?
You won't understand. Not at your age. But really, you don't have to understand everything. Trust me.
Okay. I was thinking he wasn't me could be a little bit more malicious, like I'm not the physicist anymore, but I think he's just saying that's not who I am anymore. Okay, he explained very nothing. Are we not going to talk about him just chilling out here with a little umbrella, not inside, away from the radiation and the Oasis and everything? He does appear to have resources. So, that's good. He has a drink, he has a little umbrella, so he seems to be, like, surviving off of things. Unlike, what we were thinking with the original scientist. However, the fact that he's outside doing nothing is weird. Yeah, exactly. Why aren't you our arrogant asshole anymore? Stop it with the good mood and serenity. It sounds so bad to say it like that, but it's true. Where are you? Yell at me. Do something. Tell me I don't know jack shit, Betty. Okay, we've got the doubler here. Maybe we want,
Greetings, boy.
Greetings! You gonna tell me to get off your lawn in another cycle, buddy? What the fuck? Alright. Interesting. We need more stuff. Is that pinky plant something that we can look at? What is this? This looks like something. It's just a big ass plant. Okay. We need tech remains and obsidian crystals. The crystals might be on top by that terraformer, because that's where we found it last time. Let's find some stuff that we can find out here. We need a last sample to be able to give him, give biologist his drugs. Okay, this is trippy though. Let's go over here. We can get our metals that are free floating and standing around. We gotta make another organics tank too. We have food, which is good. We have a decent amount of stuff. We don't need a ton of rupidium because we can't really grow other altars anymore. But we will still need it for little things. I think we need to go to the top of the tree to get the obsidian rock. So let's get that real quick. Let's get our organics. Yeah, and then we're full. That makes sense. That checks out. My battery.
Now that you've repaired my workplace, should I go back?
Yeah, go for it. I didn't do it though, you did it. But good for you. Installing 925 updates? Holy smokes, that's a lot of updates. But I'm glad it's working, Steven. We're okay on metals. Hi. What's up, buddy? Little thing there. I think we can avoid that one. Let's try to get to the top of the tree and get the obsidian crystal if we can. There's more plants around. Do you guys see there's more, like, flora and fauna, or at least what appears to be flora and fauna around than before. So the Oasis seems to be getting better each cycle, at least the new one that we made. It's very interesting. Alright, is there a little crystal up here by any chance? It's not. Damn. That would be too easy, huh? We need to find a volcanic area, so maybe we need to go more towards the enriched metals, maybe? Stuff like that. And that could be maybe where we find a little bit more lava. So we can get our crystals back. And, okay. We can teleport from here. Research. What do we got? What do we got? Increased pipeline efficiency. Lower structure cost. We want this, but we need the phase. We need all of that. Let's get rid of this shield, the second one. We need more phased rubidium. And we need the other proxilium. Refinery. Alex to metals, organics. Okay, good. That's nice. Let's put you on... Okay, just the rest of the stuff here. Nothing cute. Let's put him on research. Is it biologist? Yeah, biologist. Everyone else is out. Organics. Let's put him on minerals. Oh no, we gotta set up minerals. So let's put him on rubidium, I suppose. We gotta set up minerals. Let me go do that actually. But also, in this menu, in the manual, we need exploration, the pipeline phaser. We need the proxilium. Wherever that is. The doubler. 2 separate branches can only be... Oh, okay. So so I need another pipeline, I think. The mixer can be used to combine 2 substances. Oh, I need to place it. Okay, I need to place the mixer by the doubler and have a second set of pipes coming out of it. So let's teleport back to our travel pylon.
Greetings, boy.
Hi! It's really strange. In the recipes? Okay. We want, not that, this pipeline. Yep. Okay. I see. Can I remove this pipe though? Just this pipe? Okay. Let's make this more organized. We might need a second geyser for sure. Let's put this right here. Let's attach this one over here to this one. What? Okay. That's phased rubidium. And then we need what? To put the doubler... No, we need the mixer. Right here. And we need to do more pipes. Oh, I wanted it to come out of this one. It's not gonna be able to do that. Okay. Shit. Can we rotate this thing? Detach. Retrieve the doubler. Can I only... I think I can rotate it. Doubler. Yeah, there we go. Okay, then it's less of a pain in the ass with the pipes. Okay, there we go. Let's take this pipe. Let's take this pipe. Okay. We're getting our shit back together. Wait, what? No, don't take the doubler away. Put it back. And rotate it. Rotating is important. We need to reconnect the pipe too. Ooh. You need to leave. You're in the way. Start a connection. There we go. Not that. I didn't mean that. I meant to get the thing. Okay. We try again. Start connection. I got a little pipe. I'm gonna take it to the other pipe. We're configuring our golf course. There we go. Leave me alone. You don't touch me, I won't touch you. Creepy anomaly thing. Okay. Now, start connection. Into the doubler. Perfect. Connection for this one. Let's take it over here to this one. Or do I do both? Do I need 2 pipes into the same thing? I'm tripping. Database. Nope. Tutorials. Recipes. There we go. Proxilium. You can now recreate Proxilium. To develop it, you need a mixer to combine phase rubidium and with extracted materials. Okay. So, I need to take this pipe away that I just built and put it into this pipeline. And now we get what? So it's mixing something. It's mixing nothing. Yeah, okay, I need to do this somewhere else. I need to take this mixer and put it by a different geyser. Okay. Let's take this. Actually, let's retrieve this entirely.
We're running out of storage space.
Sorry, I'm gonna put it back. Phaser. Put the phaser back. I think I need to do it on 2 different geysers and have the mixer because we need the phase rubidium. I was hoping we could do it with the one, but I don't think that's going to happen. That's okay. Put it in there. We can go back to the base. We can still do it, I think. Okay, that's phase rubidium. This curly-Q T-virus looking thing. Let's get to... So is he just hanging out in nighttime radiation too? That sounds bad.
Greetings, boy.
Hi, greetings. You and I used to be the same age once. Calling me boy seems really weird. It's about as weird as calling me alpha boy. Phased Proxilium tank. Oh, okay. So... maybe I do need... I need the pipes all the way over here, don't I? I'm confused. So my pipe stops here? Okay. Yes. Let's put the doubler, or let's put the mixer on this geyser here and see how wonky we can make it. Might be a little awkward, but it might work. Because I think we need the doubler mixer. The mixer goes here. The doubler goes here. I think I got it. We need something like this. We need this pipe to this thing. Did that work? Okay. And then I need another connection out. I'm gonna get irradiated though. I'm gonna get cooked. We need this to meet the other pipe. Collision. This way. We can do it. Straight shot. I think we can just meet it with this. So if I take this pipeline... Oh, fuck. Not the whole thing. I'm cooking in radiation for this. It's okay. Dragging the output line. Definitely needs an input first. I'm trying to connect it back to the one up there. Because I think we need the thing. Manjaro installed, update, and Firefox signed into. Nice, Steven. Very nice. I'm cooking, man. Ugh. Alright, going up. All the way up. So I'm trying to connect it to the phased rubidium pipeline. And then the doubler gives us both. What? Don't do that. Stop it. Wrong direction. Do I need to drag it down? The other way? My ass is gonna get toast, but we're gonna die. Gotta go back. So I'm trying to connect these two pipes so that the phased rubidium goes through this mixer thing and then goes into this one. But we also need a separate pipe that goes straight to the other thing. Output will not connect to it. Is that just like picking which ones go from which end? So like I needed to pick the top one and go to the bottom one instead of vice versa? Like the direction that I picked it in, basically. This is where my brain gets scrambled. It's bedtime anyway. Where am I? Yeah, we're here. Why is my kid? Did you see my kitchen still going off for a second there? It is that? Okay. Thank you, Notorious Wet. Appreciate it. For some reason, this one went over my head. Too many mixing of chemicals. What am I, a scientist here? Not me. Alright, it's daytime. Pick up the one next to the lab and connect it to the doubler. Okay. You got it. I'm a little roasted. Right? Not so bad. I'm a little roasted, but you know what? It's okay. We need some food. So, kitchen. Damn, that's nice. Okay, somebody goes on kitchen. Biologist. Who's the cooker? It's the chemist. Chemist, go to the kitchen. You're in the research lab. You're on metals. We don't need metals anymore. We need other things, but go check on base maintenance for now. Geologist. Let me go up. No worries. Had to pull out the notebook to figure it out too. Yeah, it got a little mixed up in the brain there for me, but I feel it. I'm glad that it slightly confused you too, less than me. Okay, let's just come out here by the doubler. We can see things in daylight too, a little bit better. Not that that's gonna help me at all. Okay. Put the one next to the lab connected to the doubler. Okay, so we got pipe. Pipes! Can we... I don't think we can bend it too far. Too crazy. Yeah. Okay, like this. It's a little awkward, but it's fine. Wrong direction. Okay, doubler needs to be fixed. Richie mixer? Maybe I move this for now. Let's take... This shit is crazy. Connection. I'm going to the doubler. Okay, I'm going over here. Boop. Alright. What are we getting empty now? We need another pipe out of this thing into a mixer. This is gonna be the worst looking pipe system of all time. Okay. Those are connected. Connection. Connection. This needs to come out, and it needs to go to the proxilium tank. Can it just go straight to the tank? No. Of course not. Okay. We're doing some weird shit. Put it down. Don't get stuck. Okay, here. Now we turn around. We put it in the tank. Wrong direction. Connection. Wrong direction. Why? Maybe I just put it like right here. Too close. Take away this pipe. The pipes. No, no, don't do that! Oh my god. That's a waste of a pipe. Take that back. Okay, now we go this way. I should have left Jan the Builder in the Oasis if they wanted nice pipelines. Exactly what I'm saying, Notorious Wit. What do I look like, a builder? Oh, I see. This, we need a different connection. Okay, I see, I see. We need the green one. Okay. Take this back. We need to turn it around. So it's this way. Sure. We're gonna take our pipe from the proxilium tank. If I could get around this bush thing. Give me a pipe. Give me a pipe. Beautiful. We're going back in this direction.
Wrapping up. Want me to go
We're
there
gonna
next?
pop that in there. And now we're gonna do this one to this one. Wrong direction. Does it need to be like a weird, does it need to be this one? Can it be this one? What if I do this? Too close. Okay, but they didn't say no. This is the worst pipeline ever. Okay. Boom. And then into the doubler. Wrong direction. Motherfucker. Okay, take output. Input. Oh shit, I need to turn this thing around. Okay. You come back. You go back. Doubler. Alright. This way. I think. Output. The green are the output. Yes, right? We want this with this. Okay, that's connected. Find the one that says output connected to the tank. Inputs take in substances. Yeah, I realize that. Okay, we're going the far way now. We're going this way. To this. Boom. Is that something? We need to connect the pipes at the other end because otherwise we're not going to see anything coming through. I need to put this back. The pipe that's over here. Okay. Input to doubler. So I'm going to have to take it from the top there. And go around with it. Okay. Shooting up. Okay, we grab you.
Greetings, boy.
Greetings, buddy. I wish we could just rappel down, but we can't, so we gotta do the weird long walk down. I think we can go straight down the ramp, though. Gotta walk around with our invisible pipe. And then go around. This way. Fix me these pipes, or so help me. Over here. Alright, there's our pipe. Maybe it'll connect. Boom! Yeah, baby! Alright, we have some phased rubidium going out, at least to the base. Or at least in that direction. Okay, now that that's fixed, I'm gonna take this pipe bag. Give me this bag. I don't know what that is, but give me a bag. I don't know what you're trying to go to. We put it up, and I forgot to take it down. Okay. Now we are working with phased rubidium. Going into the proxilium tank. But it's the wrong substance. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense, because this needs to go in the other way. That's the input. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. I need to take this down. I need to make a new connection. Let's just put this here. It's ugly as fuck, but it's fine. Let's take... We have the input here, so phase rubidium is going in. We need a pipe. How are we gonna do this without crossing the pipes? Can I do this? And then this?
I do this now.
I can! That is so fucked. Output. Okay. That's phase rubidium. The mixer's not doing anything. Don't cross the streams, exactly. Trying not to. Okay. Output from the mixer. Input to the mixer is not working. The mixer is not working. Because we're just getting phase rubidium no matter what. Am I missing something? Phaser, doubler, mixer, pipeline. No? Ay ay ay. Mix phase rubidium with extracted minerals. Oh, okay. So we need extracted minerals pipeline then. Yeah, I fucked it up. Okay. So I need to take out this pipeline. Yes. And I need to turn this so that we can get to the extracted material. We need to find the extracted minerals. Oh boy. Okay. I need to do that. So where's our... We need to build the doubler by the extracted minerals then. Minerals deposit. This. Enriched? That's not extracted. Damn, why does this not make sense to me? That's not gonna help us. We need extracted minerals. From where? We also need... we need to collect things around the world. Perform cognitive enhancers analysis? Do I have it? Did we need the goo? Not to give up on that project or anything. But, can we do it? Was the goo it? No, it's not. Okay. My ass is confused. That's okay, though. We'll figure it out. Don't worry. Why is my kitchen haunted? Alright, what's going on in here? Anything? How do I get extracted minerals? Meets all the requirements. Phased rubidium tank. Okay. We definitely need more organics. That's a huge problem. I'll have to figure that out too. I'm also running out of time for me. Yeah. Alright, let me go out one more time to look at this stuff. Minerals. Maybe it's this. Extracted minerals. Maybe we do this geyser spot. If it has to be... extracted minerals. So it must be that spot. Okay. Let me go... Where's the closest thing to that? The field lab. Let me set up the minerals thing. Let me look at setting up maybe the thing on the geyser there. And then I'm gonna have to call it a day because I gotta go. As I'm looking at the time. But we can at least figure out what we might need to do. Even if I'm stuck. We come back with more knowledge. We study. We repeat. I feel like there's a lot more plants around the area too. Alright, here's minerals. There's our little plant that is, I guess, surviving here. We're not going to say anything more about it, which is interesting. Let's go down here. Don't touch me! Leave me alone! We can set up our minerals. And let's check out this geyser. Maybe the geyser is like where they're placed matters a lot. Which I wouldn't be surprised of. There we go. That's the advanced one too, so that'll be nice. It's already connected. Where's that geyser? We need to pick this back up. Look at this nonsense over here. Okay. Let me retrieve the mixer. I don't think we can do anything with this here. Okay. I think we'll leave that pipe there. We'll just connect these two pipes. And the phaser. So we at least getting phaser stuff. Collision. So rude. Fine. Useless pipe, but okay, it's fine. Okay, that's going. Now let's get back to minerals. And then check out this geyser situation. Okay, back to minerals. Where is it? It's like straight across from me. Over here. Interesting. Okay, straight down. And straight across the way. Leave me alone. Don't touch me. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Probably because I need this place, huh? This might be where we can get the minerals. Because otherwise we're not mixing anything. So maybe we put the mixer here. Nope. My dumbass. How do we get phased minerals? Or extracted minerals? I thought the mixer, to be honest, I thought the mixer would have that in it already. And like that's why it's mixing things. But it is literally just a machine to mix. Because when we plugged all the inputs and outputs into it, it only output phased rubidium, which is fine. But that means that we're missing something out here. Something in this environment where we need to find minerals. Because we have this as a phaser coming through from rubidium. So we're making phased rubidium. We don't want enriched minerals. And the mixer doesn't sit on top of a geyser, so it can go anywhere. We need the doubler to sit somewhere so that we can output... We can put the phased rubidium into it. It can send out phased rubidium into the mixer. Or we need the doubler here. But then we need the phaser, though. I'm confused. I know how we need to do it, but I don't know. Or I guess I know what to do, but I don't know how to do it. We need
Greetings, boy.
another material in order to mix it. And we need minerals to do it. But there's a lot of geysers. 4 or 5. Misty Gorge? I don't think we can get there though, at least not yet. We need to terraform this spot. Gotta go, Consley? So do I, no worries. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you always hanging in Twitch chat. We might just be... I might have to figure this out next time, friends. That's okay though. More for us to do. Metals deposit is interesting. The shallow organics over here. We can't terraform this area until we get to the 3rd terraformer, but we can't do that yet. I was trying to see if I could find where the extracted minerals might be, but I don't think I can get it. So let's get back to the base. This might be one of those things that I need to go look up because my brain's not putting it together right now. Which is fine, it happens, but you know, it's not very exciting. Put the extractor in the mineral fields, just like the rubidium field. Okay, so I need another extractor then. Okay. So I need to build another extractor and then put it in minerals. So going to minerals was a good idea. I just was missing the step to extract said minerals. You're right, we have an extractor. My brain didn't put that together. Notorious wit, thank you. I think I woke up on the wrong side of the bed today, to be honest. Okay, let's make that. We need that in the workshop. I think we have more than enough to be able to make it. Let me see if we can put this together. So we need another extractor. We don't need a phaser because we don't need to phase it. We don't need another mixer. We might need another doubler, but I don't think so. I think we're gonna need more pipes though, to be honest. Can we finish it by the end of the night? Maybe. We always go so slow when we're tired. So do I. My brain doesn't seem to be working today, but I appreciate you having you here, Notorious Wit. So that I can outsource my brain, basically. Thank you for helping me figure it out. All right, let's go up. Let's go here. Let's go to sleep. Let's see if we can place this, and then I need to run.
It ain't so bad, right?
Not at all. Bedtime. Cycle 5, day 2. 5 cycles is crazy. Not having to age or anything like that. The 11-day sunrise is definitely more tricky, but it's just a matter of keeping an eye on it so that we can make sure our organics and everything. If we can get a second organics tank built, I think that we'll have a much easier time dealing with that. My enthusiasm makes up for it. It's a genuine joy to watch you figure it out. Aw, thank you. My ass is dragging today, but you know what? We'll figure it out. Okay, we need minerals. We're over here. We got it. I appreciate it, though. I appreciate it. We can zip-zap to the mineral outpost. We can find that geyser and pop. How do we get it out of here, though? I suppose we have the same way that we got it in here. Where can we set our extractor? Does it need to be anywhere? I think it needs to be on the ground. By all the minerals. Has the spirit? Exactly. Exactly. I guess I might have to get rid of you, buddy. Bye! Okay, can it fit in here? It can. We need to turn it around, though. Because we need it up in this direction. Okay. I'm in it, though. Let's not stand in it. Woo! Alright. We got new toys. Feel like you would get bored by now? He probably would. The geologist? The geologist would definitely have been like, yeah, we're good. You know, I think I figured... Oh, shit. Did I turn it around? Ah! I wish I could turn it around while it's sitting here. Okay. Let's not be dumb. That's not the machine. Extractor. Output. Where's the hole? Is it facing me? I think it's facing me.
All done here. Should I do this now?
Refinery? Yeah, do that, buddy.
I'm wrapping up. Want me to go there next?
For research? No, we need more research. Always. Advanced metals, gym, large storage. Lower structure costs would be nice. And then let's do... Anomaly shield? Yeah. Alright. Start connection. Yeah! Alright, now we're doing something. We're fuck, I'm trapped. I need to go up the thing. Oh boy. One day I will... Ooh. I think we need to build a pipe down. How do we get down here, though? I have to climb no matter what. Unless I put a pipe thing here. Oh, no, it connects. Okay, good. Alright, we run! The geologist could never. You can climb. You can climb with the pipe on? It always, like, fails for me every time I do that. Oh, hey, don't touch me! That was close. Very close. Just approach the climb spot. It glitches out for me every time, but it's okay. Boop. Same with the pylon. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. We're doing our ugly ass pipe system this way. We're gonna run into the wall here. We gotta be careful. Yep. Beautiful. Let's go this way. Let's get it over somewhere. Minerals. Ah, minerals are still coming. Good. Okay. We're doing it. Things are happening. Now I need... Now we need the doubler. Okay. You need to... exist here. Okay. Now we've got 2. Where's the doubler? Or the mixer? Mixer... We need the doubler first. Because we need the pipe. Okay. This has to go on a geyser though, right? So I do need to do this like wonky, weird ass pipe situation that we were doing before. Alright. This is gonna be the ugliest pipe system probably ever. We need this, like, here. I need a connection here. That's gonna go this way, too. We need the mixer to be... Which way is it? Output. Yeah, I need to turn it around. Green is output. Okay. Green towards me. This needs to go to this. Okay. Now, I need this one. Alright. That's just minerals, though. We need rubidium coming out of something. Alright. I need this pipe connection. Oof. Did it have to go back that far? Why didn't I just take the other one? It's fine. We still have rubidium. We got this. We run this way. We go over here. The connection is good here. We cross the pipes. This way. Sorry, pipes. Any engineer would kick my fucking ass. Shit. We gotta turn this around. We need the input. Doubler. Okay. We got it. It's ugly as fuck. But we got something. Alright, rubidium in. Now we just need to fix the connection to the house and to the tank. Alright. Connection out. There. Alright, that's the mixer. The mixer's good. Output for rubidium needs to come... Can we just make it? I think it's gonna collide into literally everything. Can we just make it? No. Okay. This way. Scientists are gonna be like, what the actual fuck is this contraption? Boop. Alright, rubidium. Boom. There we go. My god, that was awful. It looks so ugly. Sound like the biologist the way I insult the pipes. Yeah, failure. Absolute failure. Look at this luscious, beautiful, gorgeous planet that we're turning it into. Now let's cover it in pipes. Look at this. What is all this? This couldn't be uglier. It's fine. It works, though. You know what I mean? It's working. That's all that matters. We crossed all the pipes. The Ghostbusters would kick my fucking ass. But it's fine. I feel like that I can hear Jan Tech also screaming at me. He's not gonna be happy about it. Sorry about it. Maybe I need the drugs. I need the nootropics. Maybe biologists can share. Okay, we did something. We at least did it. We can research. We can set the research off. Let's do that. Then my ass needs to figure it out. Alright, shield charge. Oh, yeah, that's right. We get the shield back. Metal radiation filter. We need a couple of those. Not gonna lie. We're probably all gonna be toast in a second. We can do that. It's quick! Radiation filter. So we all don't drop dead.
Wrapping up.
And that's what we
Wanna go there
needed.
next?
Research to be done. So now that we got that going on, we can do this. Oh no, we have to wait till the Proxilium collects, because we only have 10 and we need 50 for everything else. Okay, that's just a matter of a waiting game. So we do this. Go to metals? Sure. Actually, go to, well, no, yeah, metals. We always need metals. How's our tank doing? It's very slow. Brought Jonathan back, build the pipeline, made the chemist say more than one word. Not a bad day. That's true, Notorious Wet. You are absolutely right. We got to watch the movie too. We got to see the other Jans. I do miss their sorry asses. We got rad filters. Not too bad a day, to be honest. Alright, we don't need that. I gotta go to bed. Not too bad indeed. What am I in storage for? To store myself away. Alright, let's go. I gotta go to bed. Where's everybody? In the elevator? Coming to hang out? It always struck me as really funny. I know he gets the captain's quarters and all, but if it was me, I'd probably sleep in the dorm same as them until everybody could get a personal room. It just feels weird being like the only person in the bedroom. But he needs the captain's logs and all that jazz. Alright, I unfortunately have to call it here. We're on day 4 of cycle 5. We've got a sunrise in 8 days. The good news is that we have a lot of organics. We're getting really good on our materials. We have a good chunk of them. I think if we can get to expanding our base and getting everything out here, it'll be pretty good in terms of not having to worry too much in the future about resources, and we can focus more on research and base maintenance and anything else that we need to do. But we did some things, not as many things as I would like to have done, but that's a-okay. We did do a good chunk. We got Jonathan back. That's what counts. We got our geologist, who is angry now. What the fuck? Been quite irritable since I woke up. Cryogenic sleep can do that to you. Oh, well that's... I'm sorry that you slept on the wrong side of the bed in the cryogenic cell, buddy. Don't rebel against me, though. I don't know why he's angry, but he's usually chipper. At least the chemist says hi to us. He's actually okay. Everything's very small in the mind, though. That's fine. I'd rather he not murder me. The biologist is annoyed. Why? He's always annoyed, though. It's okay. Everybody's slowly but surely coming to our side. We're slowly winning everybody over. The chemist is willing to make some friends. The biologist is still sad, but he accomplished a small thing. Well, maybe we get him his drugs, he'd be more happy. You know what I mean? And then the geologist is always happy. At least he's back. He's alive. He might not finish anything, but we could use his chipper energy. You know? Scientist Jan, still dry, still figuring out the Oasis. We're getting slightly closer, and the physicist is camping out on the lawn now, which is interesting. The fact that we don't want to question any more of that is slightly concerning. The fact that in 13 years this man didn't age more is also slightly concerning. It's like he's been preserved, the same way that the geologist was talking about the time anomaly. So that's very fascinating. Either way, we have more to do, more to discover, more samples to find, because we need samples to make drugs. We need samples to progress our things. Let me get to a little chatting screen here. And yeah, this was a slightly quicker episode. And all of the good things, though. We did manage to do things, and I'm not unhappy about it. I'm making like the geologist. We're being good. We're figuring out more things. We're on another cycle. We can build the terraformer now because we'll have the phased rubidium mixed with the proxilium. with all of that and getting both in here, that means we'll be able to progress all of our research, which means we can build the terraformer, we can build the other machinery that we need to build, and progress the story. I'm so hooked. I need to know what's happening in this oasis. I need to know if we could fix Jan Physicist. And I wonder what the end game is here. We're gonna terraform the whole planet, and then what? Do we just stay? Do we survive? Is there a world in which if we terraform the whole planet, do we take our suit off? Could we just live here as if we were living on Earth? All questions to be answered for sure. But for now, I have to wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for being here for this quicker episode of The Altars. We still got a good chunk in. I'm so glad to have you all in chat today. I'm so glad if you guys are lurking. I'm always happy to see your faces, chat ideas. Notorious Wit, thank you so much for helping me figure all this out, because holy smokes. All of the good things though. Kanzi, I know you had to run. Pixelmania 2, I hope you guys are both going good. Pixelmania, I hope you recover well whenever you see the VOD of this. MKai, GG's indeed. Thank you for being here. Steven, you as well. I hope the computer install goes well. Nate, I hope you figure out the rest of your project. If you're still here, Fireplace, I hope you get your editing done. Anyways, thank you guys so much for being here. Gretty too, here's already gone though, but I will see you guys in the next episode. Enjoy the Altars song. I'll be back tomorrow probably with more Altars, and we'll have more time to rock and roll. I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll have some more Altars. We'll take a break on the weekend. We will do the Indie Horror Night on Saturday, and we will do Dishonored on Saturday. It is a little bit of a short stream. I do have to run today and do some errands and appointments and stuff today, Steven, but I'll see you tomorrow for more Altars. We're inching closer to our goals, we're finding out mysterious things, and we're making friends along the way that actually care. So thank you guys so much for being here. I will see you guys later. See you tomorrow.
Growing up apart, we shared surprisingly common ground, feeling nothing more than regret, till the coin got flipped around. Things never said in quantum state now won't remain unspoken. The clock is unwound, the choice is unsound, could now reopen. What if I gotta spend a day with you again? Of all the things that I regret, it's losing you that truly hurts. If I could take another turn, my life would never be the same. If I could get another chance today. On the path I left behind, I've been roaming with no guiding light, but I'm no longer left all by myself. Together we can win this fight. Things that we lost, the personal cost, are they really gone forever? We're not gonna fail, we need to prevail and sail together. And though it seems now anything could be undone, would you be really missing things if they were never truly gone? If I could take another turn, my life would never be the same. If